Hello everyone, PenguinCraftJr here. We are back for another live stream. So guys, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. So let me just get prepared. Not as prepared as I would have liked, but that is fine. Let me do one more turn. Not really, never mind. I'm kind of also playing... I've been playing Civ 6 a lot. So yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. Complicated and doesn't necessarily run the best on my computer. I mean, it is a Mac, which isn't necessarily built for gaming, but it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Let me pull up my stream on my phone. Give me a hot second. Okay. There we go. Here. And you can hear it. So, wrong. Okay, wrong slider. I turned down the brightness instead of fixing the audio. Oh, that's funny. Also, sorry you might see a lot of green dots. No, I did not play. But I did something different. And/or better. Yeah, I bought it. How do I favorite? R2. I bought the ghost kit. I couldn't really help myself. Well, I mean, technically I could have, but I mean, come on. And apparently I already had the money in my account, so technically it was free. AR Bravo. Really? Now you give me a tracer for the gun that I despise? Soul tracer rounds on the FAL. What are we gonna do about it? Ooh. SMG India. Ooh, what's that? SMG. Nah, I can't tell. I'll look it up in a second because I'm curious, and I want to know. And then finally the sickle. I actually like the sickle. It looks nice. Now let me figure out what SMG India is. India, the ISO. Okay, not bad. I mean, if it was for the Finnick, then you know I'm getting that gold. Speaking of gold Finnick, right shield, you don't need any mods. You're max level, aren't you? Yeah, it's max level. Remember, when I first unlocked it, I started playing it, and I couldn't stop playing it, and I got it almost maxed from the start. The Reckoner? Razriel. No, I think I actually pronounced that correct. And look at the cape. Look at the cape. It's torn. I'm sorry, yes. You didn't mark it up? Oh, new quip. Yeah, let's just go with this one. I can't hear it, so... Hades, meh. Of course, we're still skipping the Aurora, because I can never not have the Aurora. How are you doing, pal? I see that someone's joined. I'm just looking at, kind of going through all the stuff I got, because I bought the, Ghost Pack, the Reaper Pack, I think it's called. So I was just looking at everything I got, and we'll hop into some rounds right now. I am going to be running... no wonder I couldn't hear any audio. My headset was off. We're going to be running this loadout right here, primarily because we... Never mind, we got that gold. Sorry. We're going to be running this loadout right here. Because I am on the grind for Damascus, and I would like to get Damascus before the next game launches, primarily. I doubt I can do that, but I'll definitely be able to get it by the time that I get the game, because I'm probably not going to get it day one. Unfortunately. I'll probably wait a little bit, because I am also planning on getting... At least personally, I want to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which comes out in, was it 4 days now? So, you know, Valhalla and Cold War come out pretty close to back, so while I could buy both, I kind of want to spread it out just a little bit. Plus, I want to see who of my friends gets it. Because, especially with zombies, I want to play with friends. That's actually why I'm playing Call of Duty tonight, because I'm pretty sure I at least had one of my friends say that he would be able to be on. That he would try to at least, so... You know. And my thing is, I like to play with other people. Because while playing on my own is fun, fine and dandy, it's... You know, it's easier to be entertaining when there are other people with me. Because while I can provide a lot of entertainment, I can provide a lot more entertainment if I have someone with me, and that is Walker doing voice invite, which I'm pretty sure I used his party. The whole new voice channel stuff's weird and interesting to me. Not sure if I like it. It says joined. There you are. How are you doing, pal? We are on stream, by the way, and I'm trying to get back to the game, and it's slow. There we go. Roger, Roger. Can you hear me? Walker, come in, buddy. Hello? Walker. Okay, I can now hear you now.
Yes.
You do sound a little robotic-y. Just FYI.
Let me fix something.
Okay. Might want to change the scope of this gun because it's really tight.
Testing, testing, testing.
That sounds better.
Alright, cool.
I think it sounds better, at least. Now it sounds better, okay.
Yeah. I am tempted to take a nap. Because I'm so tired. It's like 10 o'clock.
It's only 10 o'clock, how are you tired?
I'm talking to someone who goes to bed at 8. Well, actually, I stayed up last night, and I stayed up until 9. I don't know what so... I was exhausted. So I'm seriously considering just kind of like chilling out, taking a nap, and then coming back on. Because I was finished math, I had to finish maths, multiple maths.
That sounds like a plan, it's up to you.
How long are you planning on staying on tonight?
Let's see, it's a Friday. I don't know. I can probably go for a bit. I mean, I just started, so I'm not getting off anytime soon, so probably in between midnight and 1 a.m. is when I'm planning on getting off. And I can kind of stick to a time schedule a little, oddly enough, a little bit easier on the PS4 than I can with a PC. Because PC, I can easily just switch games if I want to change it up. PS4, I can't. I physically can't.
You can switch games.
I would then have to reboot the stream, and I just don't want to do that. It's just a wee bit more work than I want. I mean, it's not that bad to do, it's just like, eh. I then have to retitle it and that kind of stuff. Which, by the way, is the stream title correct? It should be Call of Duty... Did I increase the title by 1? Yes I did, good.
COD Modern Warfare.
Episode 457.
So, okay, so I think I discovered something. Less is more when it comes to YouTube. Because I think and make another video tomorrow about how to reset the idle on the because it's the only one I have. I think resetting the idle because okay, so the reason I made the first video that got some views was because I had to replace the alternator in my car, and because when you replace the alternator in a Toyota Highlander, you're forced to remove the battery, which resets the system, and you have to reset the idle. And although I never recorded replacing the alternator, I recorded replacing the idle. However, because you need to replace the idle so many times, whenever the battery dies, or whenever you remove the battery, or whenever you get something done, so many people need to replace the idle or reset the idle. So I'm thinking if I just make a bunch of videos about how to reset the idle, I might be able to repeat some of the success that I've had in the past.
That does sound like a good plan. Because especially with car stuff, like, I'm assuming that electronic car stuff is a lot harder for people to wrap their head around.
Well, okay, so
Because not
here's the
everyone's a
thing.
mechanical or electrical engineer, so...
I'm not an electrical engineer, I'm a business accounting major.
But not everyone can easily wrap their head around electronics.
Fair point. I actually learned how to solder, but that's not the point. Like I just posted a video about how to replace the radio in a Highlander. And I was
I
really
saw it.
mad because now, yes,
Good video.
because that's not hard. That's really not hard to do. Especially since a lot of the earlier Toyota models are built modularly. Modular? They're
Modular?
modular.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that way, they're kind of built in their own little system. And I was going to build one of how to replace it in a Toyota 4Runner, but that didn't really work because I forgot I had to get a certain type of wiring to transfer since it has steering wheel controls. And if I did want to do it, I'd also have to increase the microphone. So instead, I said to myself, you know what? I'm only going to be driving this car for like probably 2 more months, knock on wood. It might not be worth it to replace the radio.
Yeah.
So I didn't. Speaking of which, I passed the PT test. Ooh.
I know, I heard.
Yes, I will eventually, hopefully, sometime before Christmas, get paid. So that way, I can eventually get a car. A Honda
Nice.
Fit. That is the car that I am desiring because it is small, cheap, and reliable. I thought about getting a Corolla IM model, or the new. Have you seen the new 2019 Corollas? How they
No.
changed the design so they're more
I am not
hatchback.
a car person.
Neither am I. However, I do enjoy myself a good hatchback. Like for a while, I wanted to get a Subaru Forester or a Subaru Outback. I enjoy the Subaru Outbacks. They're kind of older cars, and they're not cheap, but they were four-wheel drive because all Subarus are four-wheel drive. So I'm like, okay, that'd be nice. Anyway, I'm gonna talk about cars now because I don't know that many cars. Like there's some people that are just like, let me tell you every single car that's ever been made
Did you
ever.
know about the history of this car?
You know about this
1988
car?
something something four rider blah 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 blah.
Yeah, it has 1200 horsepower and a V8 charged. And it's just like Jiminy Cricket. Just chill out there, bro. I only know about Toyotas. And, yeah, that's about it.
I only know
Well,
about... Yeah, that's about it.
you know, if you ever wanted to do something, you could do a collab video where I show people how to reset the idle on a Ford. What do you have? A Ford Explorer? No, you have a Ford
Escape.
Escape. Yes, I can't remember. It's been a while.
I struggle. The only way that I know what it is because every now and then I get like takeout from Chili's. I have an app and
Mm.
everything, and so I have to plug in a car. And I think I have my sister's car and my car. The only way I can tell the difference between which car is which is the color, not the model, the color.
Ah,
And so it's like, ah, that's my car. I know nothing about cars, and I don't care.
yes, cars. the car for which I am driving, that car. I'm actually probably gonna go to the car shop tomorrow. Okay, so the new, you can get a 2018 Honda Fit for like 13 grand, which is really not that bad. And they have good reliability ratings on Consumer Reports. The only downside is the fact that they're not very fast, which I don't really care about. But then they did get a below average reliability, like a below average consumer satisfaction rating because of the road noise. Um, However, they do have for the engine. If you get the sport model, um, they have a little bit faster engine and a little bit more turbocharged engine. So it actually goes like 0 to 60 in 9 seconds, which is nothing impressive. But for a Honda Fit, that's not bad.
Yeah, that doesn't sound that bad, I guess.
Uh, well, you have no point of reference, so
Exactly.
yeah. Basically, I don't know. I enjoy the Honda Fits. I enjoy hatchbacks. Hatchback are my bread and butter. That's why I like the new 2019 and 2020 Corolla models because they're a really nice hatchback. Because did I tell you? You know how Toyota recently got a new CEO? Well,
No.
not recently, but like within a year or two. Um, Anyway, Toyota had a new CEO, and one of the first things he said is he doesn't want to produce any more brand cars because beforehand, Toyota Corollas were ideal for cheap and reliable, but kind of bland. However, that's when they started changing up the models to make it more kind of sporty. That's when they brought back their new Toyota Supra that they discontinued a while ago, which is the new sports car that they have, which is relatively cheap, but it's kind of seen as more of a working sports car competing with things like the Corvettes. Uh, I really didn't know that much about cars, but uh,
But it sounds
yeah,
like
and
you've done your
basically,
research.
I okay,
Somewhat.
listen, um, I don't know that much about cars, like not at all, because I don't really care about cars. However, I do love myself a good Toyota, and I've also been to the Corvette Museum. And I've also read several news articles about the Corvette.
Hmm.
Yeah, so there's that. But um, yeah, that's about it. Also, there was an article that was connected about how there's a decrease in sales in minivans, but then it spiked back up.
No.
Um, Okay, so you know how minivans kind of got a lot of fashion, and so a lot of the millennials are switching over to SUV, like larger or mid-size SUVs. Some are even going to crossovers because they see minivans as less fashionable. And so there's been a spike in SUV sales, and America already loved its SUVs, but now it's even more so. However, some millennials are biting the bullet and going over to minivans because of their practicality, but some are just switching over, keeping things like the Honda Pilot or um, or the Ford Explorer or the Toyota 4Runner or some larger SUVs that they can use that would kind of have the same amenities. They might have like TV in the back for kids, and they see it as more of like a fashionable mom mobile.
Hmm.
Anyway, I should send you the article. I think you would enjoy it. It's about economics and cars, the two favorite things.
You're assuming that I'm going to actually read it.
It has a like a thing where you can watch it too if you want to use that one.
Hmm. Does it have video games?
No, it doesn't.
Um.
You should download the Wall Street Journal app.
Uh-huh.
Hey, you know what? Hey, look,
Absolutely.
hold on. If
I'm
you
sorry.
I can send you. You can download the New York Times app, and I can give you the password, and you can like use my subscription, so you can read the New York Times
That's
for
very
free.
kind of you.
How would you like to be able to read the New York Times?
Uh, unfortunately, not at all.
Well, I might.
Unless
I
you're
am. Okay.
articles specifically on video games and how to become pro at League of Legends in less than a month. Then other than that, no, not really.
Part of me is actually considering splurging, getting another paper subscription to the Wall Street Journal for the day. Not for it, like, just for kicks. Um, 'Cause I had a subscription to the Wall Street Journal, then I stopped getting it. Um, but I kind of want to get back. And I thought about when we get an apartment, about splurging on getting a subscription to the Wall Street Journal a day or two. But hey, and you, of course, welcome to read as much of the Wall Street Journal as you like, if you like to borrow the Wall Street Journal.
I don't
And I'm the
know. You are
next.
kind of breaking up
And,
again, a little bit.
hold on. Do you think it's a connection issue, or do you think it's
It's either
a
I can't tell. It's either going from your mic to your headset, or your headset 3.3 millimeter adapter
Can I
into the
test it real
PlayStation.
quick? Hold on.
Okay.
Testing.
Yeah, you still sound like a little bit of a robot every now and then. Okay, that was a lucky headshot that I just took.
So it's being picked up on the uh, video as well, so it's definitely something on my end. So I'm gonna try something.
Okay. Let me go back to my live chat on my phone. I already have a dislike on the stream. Oh well. I mean, hey, that's just viewer interaction, so that's fine. I mean, it's partially fine. Because YouTube doesn't see it as likes or dislikes, they just see it as viewer interaction, so... That's why on my previous video, in my Phasmophobia video, I said, if you liked it, leave a like, if you dislike it, a dislike, that kind of stuff, because I wanted people to interact with my video. And that's also why I mentioned at the end, hey, please leave a comment. I forget exactly what I said. But essentially, I was saying that because, you know, YouTube likes it when your community interacts with your videos, and so you know, if YouTube likes it, then that means that they're going to show it off more, and the more they show it off, the more, you know, people will watch, the more views I get, and essentially it starts to spiral. And that's kind of how viral videos are made. You just get a lot of views, and YouTube spreads your video around a lot. There's a lot of community interaction and that kind of stuff, if I'm not mistaken. And then from there, you kind of just spiral, almost. And so that's kind of what I want to hit. And especially with Phasmophobia being so new. And it's really popular recently, so, you know, I was hoping, especially with the Phasmophobia video that I produced over a few days, I was really hoping that that would do better than it did. But, I don't know, maybe I just haven't hit the right video yet. How did I not even get a single hit marker on the dude up top? That doesn't make any sense, but it will. But yeah. I mean, I could try to do, I'm not sure how people would like Civ 6 videos. I think people would like it if it was coming from a more experienced Civ 6 player than me, because I've played at least 3-4 different campaigns, and each time I've had to stop and just kind of restart the campaign, different Civ, different maps, and different AI civs, and how many of them, so I'm still...
I'm looking through right now.
What?
I'm looking through now.
Soul Robotic-y. Okay, I have one idea for you. Um, I don't know if you can still hear me, and you're not on my stream, at least I can't see if you are, but if you can still hear me, here's what I would suggest you do. Um, Find like a paper clip, or something small, and by the left trigger, there's a screw, and right beside that, there's a hole. Push down that hole, it'll restart your controller, and then you have to hook it into the power charging cable, and then turn it on, and it'll connect your controller to your PlayStation, and that has been successful for me in the past. That's what I suggest.
Gotcha.
And that should hopefully help. I mean, I think I was also having some trouble when I was using that because I was literally like 6 feet away from my PlayStation. So now I'm probably about a foot away from my PlayStation to 2 feet. I'm within the range of the charging cord.
Alright, how many now?
A little bit better, but still robotic-y.
Dang it.
I mean, you do sound better. You do sound better.
What about now?
Say a few more words. Let me kind of hear.
Hello, 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 hello.
Yeah, you still are a wee bit robotic-y at times.
Okay, now I don't know if it's the connection, is the controller, or what.
Did you restart your controller like I suggested?
I did.
I mean, whatever you did before you just did what you did, I think was better. But again, I didn't have much sample. But let's continue talking and see how it is. So what are your thoughts about the new Assassin's Creed coming out in 4 days?
It might be the controller.
You do sound better. Right. From what I heard.
Keeping it Yeah, I'm keeping it directly connected to my PlayStation.
Yeah, that helps.
Maybe it's just... Yeah. Since I'm not actively playing anything, it's kind of easier.
Yeah. So what are your thoughts on
there's
the new Assassin's Creed? Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Probably not gonna get it.
I am actually thinking I want to get it and get the Ultimate Edition. I mean, I've mentioned this many times before, but I am kind of a sucker for like good bonuses. So, you know, if you make your Ultimate or higher paying edition with some nice little add-ons, then, you know, that... Especially if I'm already planning on wanting... If I already want to get it, and you just add add-ons and other cool cosmetic stuff that I want, that looks cool, like, ooh, shinies, then that increases it in my book for the likelihood that I want to get the more expensive version. But, I mean, I also, I think I mentioned it on the previous stream. I've either mentioned it on the previous stream or mentioned it in Discord, or both. And so I don't... I know I've said it before, but I don't remember where. But essentially, I am going in... I do have to pay for half of my tuition. And right now, my college hasn't added in my... the scholarship that I have. And so, you know, that's kind of nerve-wracking because if I get that scholarship, it will knock a good majority of my tuition off. but it's not showing the scholarship, and so I'm getting increasingly nervous.
It's not showing my scholarship either.
Okay, so maybe it just doesn't show it until after finals. Okay, that's a good
Yeah,
thing.
it's gonna take a while.
Because let's just say if I get the scholarship, plus besides for the fact that I'm waiting on 3 more classes to add, 2 of the classes have a campus restriction, which essentially is they are primarily you have to be online. But I mean, I'm taking physics lab, which you can't. Any of the lab classes, besides for computer science and other like computer labs, all the other labs you have to do in person. So I literally can't do it. But I do remember my advisor saying something about November 18th. I should be able to add those classes. And also, I'm on the wait list for Calculus 2 because I really want the same professor as I'm taking Calculus 1. I like her style of teaching, and she seems like she knows what she's doing, and she also seems like a nice and kind of fun teacher. Just recently, she gave an opportunity to get bonus points for a pumpkin carving contest.
Oh, that's cool.
I did not enter it because of the humbug. I mean, if she offers a Christmas competition, I will have already done it. Not yet, but I will. And that's a promise or a threat. Yeah. So she seems like a nice and fun teacher. So I like her, so I want to take her class again. Or have her teach the next class, the next level up. So... And I'm on a wait list of 10 people last time I saw. And I did get into the wait list for my physics lab, which is awesome. Nice. Unfortunately, it's Principles of Physics instead of Introduction to Physics. So it's Physics 211 instead of 1111. So it's Physics Tier 2. So it's essentially Physics 2.0. Yeah. Hopefully I got it! Oh boy. What have I gotten myself into? The answer is I don't know. But yeah. You can tell by the laughter is partially sheer panic as well. Ugh. I should be fine, right? I mean, wait, I did get like a 92 or above in high school physics, so I should be fine. Right?
Yeah. I mean, well, I don't know. You're asking the wrong guy about physics.
Thank you for the vote of confidence. At least one of us has confidence. Also, with my my computer science classes, which is the campus restriction classes, something that I could just do is I could push that back to take it in the summer. And just take 2 other classes in the meantime. And actually, technically not even 2 other classes, because that's just 4 credits worth. It's computer science class and then a computer science lab, which is 4 credits in total. So technically, I could just take either 2 credit classes, or like a 3 credit class or something. I don't know. A 3 and a 2. I don't know. And I'm primarily wanting to take online classes. Thank you, COVID, for making that an opportunity, which is probably way better for me. Just anxiety-based wise. Because I will probably worry about which scenario you could possibly think of. I probably have already thought about it and or have stressed out about it already. Almost all. say about. Okay. So, yeah, taking online classes is probably going to be better for me. Because not going to person, reduce stress. But then kind of increased workload on your end, in a way. I don't know. So, all that to say, my tuition's probably going to increase by a bit. Especially with another lab class. It'll probably increase another, I don't know, however much. But still, hopefully that scholarship I have will either take care of all of it or almost all of it, leaving me to only pay with, like, I don't know,
Is that
$200.
the state scholarship?
Yeah, state scholarship. So, yeah, if I get it, I should get it. So the only question is, probably would be if I have a high enough GPA at the end of the semester to renew it.
Well, you have to maintain like a what? 3.0?
Which is what grade?
A B.
And that's just average.
That's average. You don't have to have a B in every single class just to be overall.
Well, okay, then that's kind of also nerve-wracking because the best I can do in one class is most likely going to be a C.
It's like what, 2.0?
Yeah, and that's the political science class.
So long as you have an A in one of your other classes, they will naturally even out.
But
So
then, like, English is also going to be lower, and then...
Like a B?
I don't know. Probably a B for English. I don't know.
That shouldn't be bad.
Um,
so long as you have an A for every single B that you have, you should be good.
or an A for every single C, right?
Yes, that's the one. Yeah, that's the math. That's the one I want. Math.
Okay, well, I'm not stressed at all. He says lyingly. He says lying through his teeth.
I'm gonna finish that werewolf drawing I started on the other time and try to make it look less like communism.
Okay.
I think if I give it a tail, it won't be as much communism. Because basically...
Depending on how you do the tail, then maybe.
No. I got a plan. I got a plan this time. I'm gonna do like human clothes. I'm gonna do human clothes, and then I'm gonna do a tail. So that way, it's like it's better.
Make sure she doesn't look furry, like with actual hair.
What do you mean with actual hair?
Like, you know, like a werewolf will, like, their arms are covered in fur or hair. Yeah, if you add the tail, but the arms are like human, like non-covered with hair arms, and the rest of her exposed skin is the same, kind of like, you know, doesn't look like it's the character you're drawing is growing a beard all over her body, or their body, then you can add a tail. But if she looks... Or, you're doing Tracer, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Tracer.
Okay, so if she looks like she is growing a beard all over her body, meaning like lots of hair all over her body, then you're drawing dreadfully close to being in furry territory.
Thankfully, I'm not. I'm gonna dodge that bullet.
Okay.
Don't worry,
You've been
I've
warned.
got a plan. Trust me, I know when I see a communist, and I am the most non-communist person here. So I've got myself some anti-communist plans.
Yeah. Well, you're the artist. And you would also be the one, if you draw it, you could be a furry.
Man, that would suck. As if, like, the only thing I'm actually good at drawing art is, the only thing I'm good at drawing at is, like, communism. You're like, beans. That would be a new form of hell.
worse than purgatory.
Yeah, slightly worse than purgatory, maybe slightly better than hell. Depends on how good I am.
Something that I really want to try to do. So, I think my dad and I are actually going to be putting up Christmas decorations tomorrow.
That's cool.
Or at least taking inventory, seeing what Christmas ornaments we actually have. I think we're going for just like light nets over the bushes at the front of our house. And unfortunately, he wants them in plain white lights. I mean, come on. Live a little. Splash it up with some colored lights. Don't be boring.
Yeah.
Like, my sister likes the white Christmas light aesthetic. Boring. Am I right or am I right?
You are very right. Okay, for me, I absolutely love rainbow colors. Like, I am a huge fan of the whole rainbow aesthetic. It's actually kind of a pity that gay pride kind of took it over, because it's like, okay, I don't really care about gay pride, but I love me a good old-fashioned rainbow. And so there's really cool like rainbow type clothing and stuff, but I don't want to like make people think it's like get into a political debate every single time I wear a shirt. And so it's like, you know, I wanna wear the shirt because it looks really cool. However, I don't want to like, you know, it's the same reason I'm not wearing any sort of political merchandise ever, because it's like I don't really want to. I don't know. I just don't want to do it.
Makes sense. Because there are those on each side of every debate who will either be respectful and have like a nice conversation, and then there will be some that is like, you will burn in a fiery ball unless you change your ways, kind of deal.
Yep.
And that's on both sides of the spectrum. So yeah,
Yeah.
I think that's enough talking in that line of
See,
discussion. But so like,
I
I like
respect
colored
everyone
Christmas
who
tree
is
lights
colored.
because it just, I love the color blue, and it seems like Christmas tree lights have a lot of like shines off blue almost ish. I mean,
Ish.
there's also red, green, and like yellow slash orange in there, but it seems more. At least I take more notice of the blue lights. But my sister, she likes the nice, clean aesthetic of like white lights, plain, boring ornaments. Nah, colored lights, fun ornaments for me. But so I'm actually thinking of doing a TikTok called tactical, using the audio called Tactical Christmas. That's where you show your room, take an ornament, make it look like you're pulling the pin of a grenade through the ornament into your room, then close your door. The audio will make multiple bang sounds. You cut the audio, set up your room in Christmas decoration, and then cut back, open your door, and then I think it plays Christmas music? I forget that part. But it's called Tactical Christmas on
Oh,
TikTok.
that's fun.
And I want to do that. Soon. Like, all I need to do is get a Christmas tree for my room. I'm thinking about 6 or 7 foot, but pretty slim. And that will fit nicely, literally right to my left. And no, I did not stutter on saying that. Right to my left. That was not hard to say.
7 feet. That's a pretty tall room there, buddy.
I mean, I'm about 6 foot.
Oh,
So,
well.
6, 7 foot tree is on the medium spectrum, I think, of Christmas tree height. Like 4 or 5 foot, I think, is small. 6, 7, 8 is about medium, and then anything over like 9 foot is considered big. So, I mean, I could probably fit a big Christmas tree in my room, ish. But, you know, it's also a space reason. The bigger your tree is, the bigger the base will be, which means it takes up a bigger footprint. So if I try to find like a
Mm.
6, 7 foot slim Christmas tree, so the base of it is takes up less space, then that would actually probably be better. Just because I still like, I still kind of want a little bit of an open floor in my room, but uh, I think I'll make an exception for a Christmas tree if I have to. Knowing
I
me.
guess so.
Key thing is knowing me. That Christmas tree is probably never going to come down. And I wish... And you probably think I'm joking, but I'm not. If I had my
No, I
way, that
believe you.
Christmas
I
tree would
absolutely,
stay up all year round.
I absolutely agree. I love Christmas.
And I think
One of my favorite
technically at my
holidays.
mom's house it stayed up for a long time. Maybe
You see,
until COVID? No,
it's
April, I
important
think.
to know
No,
that
graduation.
Halloween is not an actual season. Halloween is a stepping stone from Christmas to
From summer to Christmas.
summer to Christmas. That's what it is. That is the only reason Halloween
Halloween
exists.
is there to protect the goth kids of Halloween, protect the rest of the year from the ever encroaching Christmas. The goth kids are the defender of or the blockade to Christmas.
They're the only
I
thing
forget the
standing in the way.
exact audio that the saying, but it's something along that line, and it's hilarious and semi-true. Because literally, Halloween has the whole month of October, and Christmas has the whole month of November, December, and sometimes it can even cross over, well, more like seasonal holiday shows cross for into January, but not really Christmas. But I mean, there is Rudolph and Baby New Year, that old claymation or stop motion animation. But I mean, it's true.
It is very
The
true.
goth kids hold the front line against Christmas.
They better get out of the way because Christmas is coming through.
I know. Get out of the way, kids. Christmas is on the way. Oh, I really want to quote a Disney movie now. I just hope I can remember it fully. Well, kids, I hope you've been good this year. Because it looks like Santa's coming on with a Panzer. Looks like he just took out the Thompsons. Or something like, you know what I'm talking about? You know the quote? Please tell me you know the quote.
I do not know the quote. Is this a TikTok again?
No. Old Disney Christmas movie.
Uh, yeah.
But still not that old. I think it was relatively new when, like it and its two sequels were in my lifetime.
I have no clue.
Disney's The Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah, I never fully watched those.
What? What? That's like one of my favorite Christmas movies. One of them. And also that's within the first, like, 20 minutes of the film ish. It's really early on, before Scott Calvin becomes the Santa Claus, or becomes Santa Claus. Sorry, spoilers. Wait a second, it's been out for almost a decade or so.
Yeah, you're not spoiling anything.
I know, I just wanted to say that. Because comedy!
Welcome to Comedy Island. Population U.
Welcome to Comedy Cloud Island! Population, your head. Why did I... That got dark quickly. Comedy. Ha ha ha. Classic comedy.
My deficiencies of an artist shine through even in the most trivial of matters.
Oi! Who gave you the right to use my art style? I'm sorry, but that art style is already taken by me. You have to make a new art style.
Man, I've got a lot of Tracer references. I just realized that. But you can never have too many.
Yeah.
Man, Lucas Tracer is one of the first characters I drew, and one of my favorite characters to draw.
So would you be interested in playing Phasmophobia anytime soon?
No.
What if it was paid for you? What if you didn't have to pay a
Nope.
cent?
Nope. Not a chance. I'm not letting
Why?
you buy Phasmophobia things. Not happening.
Why?
I'm not ready. Because I'm not gonna make you, I'm not gonna let you buy a game for me that I know full well I'll never play. Not
Oh,
only
you'll
that,
play it
okay,
once or twice.
I already have games that I kind of want to play already. Um, i.e., uh, dang it, I can't believe Shadow Knight.
Hunt Showdown?
No, not Shadow. No, not Hunt Showdown. Hollow Knight. I want to play Hollow Knight, and I want to play, finish my Metroid game, and
But
that's
there are
about it.
now Phasmophobia tournaments
That doesn't change anything for me.
with prize money.
So it doesn't matter. And
Come
I also
on,
want to enjoy.
Phasmophobia's fun.
I'm
Nothing
not
like a little
denying.
jump scare to get your adrenaline pumping, right?
I'm not denying its enjoyment. I am denying the fact that I would enjoy it, and also, I'm also denying the fact that I would have enough time to justify buying it.
Well, you don't need to justify buying it. What if it was already paid for you?
Yeah, that would be even worse because you'd be buying it for me.
So? I forget how
Then
much
I'd
it
be like,
is.
well, then I would feel bad because it's like you bought a game for me and I'm not playing it. So I plan to skip on past that little guilt trip.
Come
Um,
on, there's nothing better than a guilt trip to play a game, right? Right.
if I really wanted to play a game, if I really wanted a game, I would buy it myself. Especially because I'm actually making a butt ton of money right now.
I mean, technically there is a way. I would just need to tell you my Steam account information, and so you could load it up on your computer. You would have to download it, so there's... You would temporarily hold space on your computer to
Oh, that
play it.
doesn't really matter. I got plenty of space on my computer.
But, so you could... The problem is, giving account information, I would probably, for safety reasons, just change my password afterwards, just in case, like, a phone or two gets hacked. Low
Yeah, no,
chance,
I totally get it.
but safety reasons. Um,
No, I get it.
but then you could try it out, and from my account, if you liked it, then you could consider getting it for yourself. Or letting it be a late birthday gift.
Well, yeah. And no, not happening. The closest thing would be to let it try out myself. But even then, that's pretty low chance.
It's...
So, okay,
What
so
is the thing that's keeping you from the game?
time. Just like all things, I measure it based on time. So time, and especially my time now, is extraordinarily valuable. Um, so, basically, I don't want to spend a single ounce of it on something. That's one of the reasons I haven't played. Actually, no, I take that back. I played Metroid. That's one of the reasons I don't play that many video games anymore. I still love video games, and I'm still a die-hard gamer. Oh my word, I love Last of Us, and like some of the other, like just, oh my word. But I'm a lot more picky. So I'm not so much not playing any more video games as much as I'm just not playing as many video games. Because it's like, when I play a video game, I want to make sure that the game that I'm playing is something that I truly like, but I like a lot. That's why I'm playing games like Last of Us, which is a AAA, oh man, 10 out of 10 game. It's fantastic.
Okay,
Um,
that makes
and
sense.
yeah, that's pretty much it. It's just, if I only have, I used to have a lot of time to play video games, but now I don't have that much time, and so when I do play a video game, I want to make sure that I'm playing one that I like.
That makes sense.
Mhm.
But I mean, what if this is the next greatest game? I mean, yeah,
And you
imagine
said the
being
same
that
thing about.
person who disliked the stream. I know, I saw that someone disliked the
Wait,
stream.
who disliked the stream? I didn't know who that was.
I don't know, because I only saw one other time of it popping up that someone else was watching, and that was before you joined me.
Oh,
But
that's
other
weird.
than that, yeah, I have no clue. And I doubt you would do that, so
Nope,
nope.
I did not do that.
So I have no
I,
clue.
yep, that was really weird though. I don't know. I saw that and I was like, who disliked the stream?
Yeah, it makes no
Maybe he
sense.
thought you were
But I
someone
mean,
else and he was just as. I don't
right
know.
now, I mean, I'm not mad about that because that's viewer interaction, and YouTube likes viewer interaction of any kind. So that's why on my Phasmophobia video, I specifically said give it a like if you liked it, a dislike if you didn't, and please comment because I was trying to get essentially subliminal messaging to comment on, give me viewer interaction. Also, Miniag, if you want to, you can hop on voice with Walker and I if you're feeling up to it.
You should watch the show Infinity Train. This is kind of a random subject thing, change, but it is a fantastic show.
Debatable.
No, it really is a fantastic show. Um, what do you have against Infinity Train?
Oh, nothing. I just don't. A, I don't know how I can even watch it, and B, I don't really watch TV anymore.
Well, A, it's not
I
really
watch people
TV,
playing
but
video games. That is my TV now. I'm not
you
lying
watch
about that.
hours upon hours of TikToks. Oh no, TikToks. No, I
Hours
know
and
you're not
hours of
lying about
TikToks
that.
and hours of YouTube.
Yep, healthy, healthy plan right there.
Yep. Who needs sleep when you can just watch TikToks and YouTube videos? Because I don't.
Not one bit. You need sleep.
Also, I'm surprised that I'm conscious right now. Because, I kind of stayed up late last night, and then I woke up about 8:30-ish. Which, I know, for most everyone, it's like, that's not that early. That's
I
pretty
woke up
late.
at 4.
Yeah, comparatively, for me, it's early, because my day normally doesn't start until 10 with classes. The earliest I need to be up is before 9:20 to leave for class, which I haven't been doing recently because I just haven't want to go into class physically. So,
No, I don't blame you for that. I haven't gone to class physically except for one time, and I absolutely had to.
I think there's one more mandatory time that I have to go for the final test of calc, but that's it. One time, if I know my stuff, I can be in and out. If I know my stuff. I mean, it's only
Oh,
derivatives, antiderivatives, integrals, that kind of stuff.
not bad.
Relatively easy stuff.
I never want to go to class now. Now that I know what the possibilities are for not going to class, like being able to. Okay, let me tell you something. Today, I turned on my lecture. I went in the shower. I took a shower. I got out of the shower. I completely ignored my professor, and I finished homework for a different class. And then I read the book, and the book described what he said, only better and more accurate to the test.
Hmm.
And that, my dear friends, is why I completely ignore my history professor. That, and he's also mildly racist.
Well, that's not good.
I started, yeah, I started taking screenshots of his conversations that he has in the group chat. I'm going to read some of them off to you. Some of them are actually kind of funny. Um,
I don't know. I don't want to get anything that could get my channel strikes or anything, so...
no, I'm going to ignore the ones with racial slurs. Um,
I don't know. I wouldn't... Yeah, let's just not go there just because better play it safe than sorry. You know.
Gotcha.
Uh,
Yeah,
looks like
I'm looking
Maniac's
back on
still
it
watching.
now.
Hey, Maniac, what's your thoughts on Assassin's Creed's Valhalla?
Don't get it, it's a trap.
It's a single
No,
player game, so I'm just asking, like, because I want to see if I were to get it, who would want to kind of watch it. Because I'm essentially planning on already getting it. And I'm even planning on getting the deluxe, or the ultimate version. Because it has shiny stuff. It looks cool. Uh,
you're not such shiny stuff. Infinity trap.
eh.
Sorry, go back
But,
to that.
so, I mean, if it's a multiplayer game, then I'm going to be trying to convince people to get and play it with me. Hint, hint, Phasmophobia. Uh,
Hunt Showdown.
Hunt Showdown, which I successfully did.
Yeah, but we never really played it because it kind of sucked. Well, the game itself didn't suck. I'll give it that. My experience with the game sucked.
But see, that you only played like what, 1, 2 games, and they
Two
were
games.
terrible. And
Let me tell
I
you
mean,
something.
as
So,
someone who has played a good amount of Hunt Showdown hours, I even admit that was terrible first experience.
you only
And I
get
kind
one
of
first
think,
impression.
yeah, it's a terrible first impression. I think that you should try wipe your mind of it and come back as if try it again as if it's a fresh game. But this time, take my advice of watching just a wee bit of, like, guide
Noise
videos.
display.
Just like guide videos. I know it's like, if you have to watch guide videos to play a game well, then it's like, why should I play that game? But, I mean, there are lots of games that are easy to pick up but hard to master. And some games that are hard to pick up but easy to master. This is fairly easy to pick up, but really hard to master. And, you know, it doesn't really start getting good for you until you pass the intro stage where you're still trying to figure out the ebb and flow of the bayou.
Okay, so with that, you know a game that's easy to pick up but hard to master? Overwatch. Overwatch is easy to pick up because it's so much fun and hard to master. That was one of the best games you ever recommended I get you. It was one of the reasons I pretty much got every single game that you recommended me afterward. You know what's not an easy game to pick up? Hunt Showdown. Hunt Showdown is extremely hard to pick up and extremely hard to master. Now, I'm not saying that makes it bad. I think it's a fantastic game. If it's a hard game, then hard games can be fantastic games. I think things like Dark Souls is evidence of that.
And
However,
see, Dark Souls is a hard game, but once you kind of learn it, it can be pretty fun, besides for keyboard smashing.
absolutely.
And also,
But, yeah,
Maniac,
it's
I saw
better.
your comment, and I do agree, or I can understand. Maniac said, I haven't read your latest comment, I'm sorry. I'll watch it, or read it soon. But he said that games that have, like, watch, that you have to watch guide videos is personally a turn off for him. And I understand that completely. Um,
I absolutely agree with that, Maniac. You are completely right to think that.
and I mean,
So,
technically, you don't have to, but essentially, by watching a guide video, you ease, instead of taking a learning curve of the function of x squared at 4, at x equals 4, instead of that learning curve, it's the derivative of x squared at 4.
still a pretty steep curve.
Actually, not really. It's it's a lot less steep than x squared at 4. But essentially,
Well,
by watching a guide, it helps you already start to understand some stuff, and instead of essentially hitting a mountain of a learning curve, it starts to actually make it a slant, and the more you watch it, from guide videos to other people playing it, the more you watch it, the more you see, like, what other people do. And especially, I don't think there's a pro scene, but essentially if you watch, like, more competitive people play it, you will see what they are doing reliably, and it's like, okay, this person, they didn't go for this combat when they clearly had a shot on this enemy hunter. They did not go for it. Now let me watch another of his videos and see if he explains why he did that. And then essentially, the more you watch, the more you learn mindsets, and it's a completely different game. Like, especially for you guys, because you guys kind of came from, especially Maniac, you came from Call of Duty to Hunt Showdown, and they are two completely different games.
That
Hunt
is a rough
Showdown
one.
is essentially a stealth shooter, and Call of Duty is a running gun blitz.
So
So,
I
Hunt Showdown, you
come
need
from
taken stealth and strategy into incorporation. When Call of Duty, it's like you can run around with a chicken with your head cut off, and you don't get penalized that much.
so with that, I will say I came from The Last of Us, and The Last of Us very stealth intensive, depending on which one you play. I played the first one, so it was less so, but still. I think that there's nothing wrong with watching videos to help you get better. I think that's fantastic. However, let me tell you the
Also,
order
I
at
read
which
his
it
other
needs.
comments, and it's being told uh, to watch guides. So essentially, making playing video games into a homework assignment.
Yes, I agree with that. Um, yeah, so basically, like I watched, there's CarQ, which is a guy that does Overwatch videos, and I watched a bunch of his videos, and I was trying to get really good at Overwatch just because he had a lot of good advice, and I genuinely enjoyed them because I wanted to get better. Just like when I watched like Zilbrad and some of the other people on stream trying to get better at Apex Legends, and I did get better. And the same thing goes with Destiny and all of these things. I watched videos to try and get better. However, do you want to know what I did before I watched all those videos?
You
I
had experience
played
in the
the
game.
game. I played the game. I was able to understand it on my own, and I didn't have to watch videos prior to enjoying it. I enjoyed the game, and I started liking the game, and then my desire to get better sparked a desire to watch the videos. Now, if you have to watch the videos to get better and to spark that desire, then watching those videos becomes more of a chore and more of a hurdle to jump over than an enjoyable task that you're going to do. And so I feel that by making you watch the videos first, it takes away that enjoyment of sitting down and learning more about the game that you already know to love.
Okay, and also I probably phrased it wrong. And I mean, yeah, I was essentially I was saying I recommend you watch the videos before you play, but just because I knew how hard of a game it was, and if your first experience is just straight off dying within your first moments, then that would be an even bigger turnoff. Like if the game's tutorial, while if you read it, what it's saying, it's fairly simple, but I was essentially trying to help. The intention I had was to help ease you into the
It was
game,
it
and
was pure.
it was pure intention, and it was just if you watch it, it'll make your first moments hopefully better if you actually watch it. Uh, it wasn't, and I might have phrased it like you have to, but personally, I'm not good at phrasing stuff. But it was more like a suggestion that is like, this is what I recommend because it helped me do it. So I'm hoping that you guys will have similar results if you do it. Because, you know, especially when back then I was all into Hunt Showdown. Like I was playing on every single stream for like I think I have like 50 hours on the game or like 40, 50 hours on the game of Hunt
It's actually not
Showdown.
that much.
I know. And I was still learning stuff that probably I should have learned a few hours earlier. And it's like you don't essentially if you play for that long, you will learn kind of more advanced stuff and more game knowledge. And I was still struggling to learn that stuff even at my time of playing. So I was kind of behind the kind of learning curve. I should have been better at the bayou, better in PvP combat. Uh, and so, I had probably, and I'm not including time I personally spent uh, watching. So I probably have about 50 hours of actual game time. I probably watched an additional 20 plus hours of other people playing the game. So I had plenty of game knowledge and time in the actual game, and I was still struggling. And so that's kind of why I was recommending the videos to you guys, just to, because I know if you play like an FPS game and the first few minutes you have playing the game is nothing but a death loop, essentially, you're going to want to drop the game and never pick it up. If it was a disc copy, you would sell it. And
Yep.
especially back then, essentially I was addicted to the game. I loved watching videos of it. I enjoyed watching videos, and I just couldn't get enough of watching people play the game. And so I was really passionate about it, and I wanted you guys to essentially have the same or similar passion that I had. And so I didn't want you guys to, hit a hard learning curve and just drop the game. And so I probably could have phrased it a lot better, like, or even let you guys play it by yourself and then join you after you played it at least 1 or 2 actual matches, so that you can experience it your own way before you come with me, because of course I had, like, at that time about 30 plus hours plus extra knowledge in the game. So I already knew a lot of the more advanced stuff, and so that probably also hurt your guys' first experience, because essentially I was dragging you guys along by the collar instead of letting you guys being like a dog owner walking behind their dog.
Yeah.
On a leash. Just
You
kind of like,
dogs.
you know what I'm saying, instead of like forcing you guys to move, you guys moving on your own and me just following you. I probably could have phrased that a whole lot better than I did, and I'm sorry. But I hope you kind of understand what I'm trying to get at, but also understand where it's coming from, and you guys are... Your intent is pure, and that is great, that you want to share your passion with your friends, but we don't like the game. My first time playing was great, it's just not my kind of game.
I completely agree with that, Maniac. I full on back that statement. So everybody has a different type of play style.
And I was trying to force you guys to playing it, especially for first time playing. I was forcing you to play it my way, which was a stealth-based gameplay when you guys came from FPSs, and you guys weren't really into the slow-moving nature of the game.
Did you ever read or watch any of Mark Brown? He's the guy that does the Game Maker's Toolkit, and he talks about game mechanics and just everything. And basically, his big shtick is he thinks that the player should always discover things on their own, and you should just guide them to what they should do, and you should never hold their hand. And I feel like that's definitely true with a lot of games, because with pretty much every game. Because if you let the player discover it on their own, then you get a sense of enjoyment. Because, like, oh my word, I discovered this thing, I'm so happy, it's more of an accomplishment. And not only that, so I think that by kind of like spoon feeding us and like shoving the stuff down our throat, it was less of an accomplishment. But moreover, different play styles and different desires. I have 2 types of games that I'll play. I love Apex Legends, which is incredibly fast paced and incredibly quick.
FPS Battle Royale.
FPS Battle Royale. And then my second favorite game, or no, I think my first favorite game, Apex is probably my second favorite game, is, you already know the answer to this, Last of Us. I absolutely love The Last of Us. I love The Last of Us. I loved Uncharted 4, The Thief's End. I love Last of Us Part 2. I love each and every single one of those games because they're just a fantastic story, game mechanic, and just an adventure. It's a linear story that is wonderful. They have and it's not always that fast. It's not fast paced. It's that there's a lot of times in Last of Us where it's that slow crawl and stealth, and I don't mind that. However, when I'm just doing it over and over and over again in a battle royale setting, it's not as nice as if you were doing it in a linear mode where you have periods of action, periods of cutscenes, and periods of stealth all fused together, like in Last of Us and in Uncharted 4 for that matter. There's a lot of times in Uncharted 4 where you have to go stealth mode, and it's very well crafted, but there are times to be stealthy, and there's times where you're fleeing on an exploding ship, shooting guns 12 at a time, while explosions are going off in the background. It's awesome. And so there's two different sides to that, and I don't think I could play a game where it was always stealth in order to win. Or at least in order to be majorly successful, unless you're like Ninja and can absolutely destroy people. Second thing, I texted you a picture of the drawing. Does this look more or less like a furry? Because I think my original plan was to make it more look like a human, but that backfired.
Okay, I'll look. Also, technically, one Hunt Showdown is kind of a combination of Last of Us and a Battle Royale. Because the thing with Hunt Showdown, I honestly don't know. I've never really seen a furry.
I hope that it's not. Okay, I'm thinking. Okay, I don't think it is. I really, because this did not turn out the way I thought. I was trying to make a werewolf. For those of you who are watching the stream, I was trying to make a werewolf because there was a tracer skin that I saw. I was like, yo, I want to draw that. And then I realized, holy crap, I'm a terrible artist, and I can't draw that much detail. And so instead of looking like a tracer werewolf, it looks more akin to a furry. And now I'm trying to like steer clear of the furry. But I think in my trying to steer clear of the furry, I'm actually steering into the furry, which is the complete opposite of what I want to do. So now I think I'm gonna draw a tail, and I think the tail will make it not a furry.
I don't. I would probably stay clear of a tail
No,
because
because I
most
have my theory.
furries are fox/dog mix with
But this is supposed to be
tails.
a wolf.
Mm-hmm. Fox slash
Okay, okay.
dog slash wolf. Part of the
So
canine
here's my
species.
here's
Fox is a different species.
theory. Foxes, I think, is in the canine family, but I don't know.
It's in the canine family?
Here's my theory. I don't know. I don't know
I
the.
don't know about that. I'm not sure.
So here's my theory. Currently, it's just a girl with ears and fangs.
If you could
And
make
that
the
sounds
ears look like a
honest.
headband, that would probably go a lot better for you.
It's gonna look like a 12-year-old, and I'm really not that good. I'm not good enough to make it look like a headband. Because then that just looks like that creepy girl. It looks like that horse girl that's like really obsessed with cats. You know, the one that I'm talking about that you have in middle school, where they always have their pink bows and they have little headband cat ears, and they're super weird, and they always have braces too. Their probably name is like Hannah or Grace. Grace is the name that you have if you're a weird horse girl. That's a weird horse girl name. Sorry, I kind of went off on a tangent, but it's true. It's true. There's always that one girl. There's that
Right,
one
but
girl that's
adding a
just so
headband will make
weird.
it look less like the ears are within the person, which would
But she'll
make it
still
more
have
akin to that of
fangs.
a furry, and
But she
more
still
of
has
it's an
fangs.
accessory that you choose to wear.
That's gonna make her even look more like a furry because that means
Mm,
she's optionally wearing the ears. That means she will be a furry.
mm,
Because okay. Here's my thing.
But see, the
A, she
thing
has
is, you're not
fangs, so she's pretty much
deciding
screwed
if
anyway.
she is, like, in her off time, if she is or isn't a furry. It's your artwork, so it's, are you personifying a furry, or are you just drawing a picture of Tracer wearing a wolf costume?
I was trying to just do a wolf costume, bro. Like I wasn't trying to make a whole monologue here about a character.
So that's just
But
my advice, and it is mine, so that's just personally how I would try to go about it. But you are
so
your own artist. Take it how you will.
here's my theory.
But
If I
if it
make it
looks
be
like a
an
furry, you have
option,
no one else to blame.
fair point.
You can blame me if you add what looks like a headband and it looks like a furry. You can blame me And if anyone complains to you or tries to call you a furry, you can say, no, it was Penguin's idea to do that.
Yes.
So
So
essentially,
here's my
I'm giving
theory.
you a free chance to bunt it off to someone else.
I don't want to blame you, but now I shall
I'm
explain my
easy to
grand
blame.
theory. So, if it's a headband, that means
um,
she's optionally wearing
hey,
it.
Walker, could you DM Mini Egg the picture on Discord?
Yes. Oh yeah, I need to log on
Because
to
he's an
YouTube so I can
artist,
see
and
comments.
he's done Tracer before, if I'm not mistaken, so, I would definitely take his advice. I mean, I don't know why you keep trying to take my advice, because literally everyone else in the group chat does more art than I do. And does better art than I do. So, you do more art and better art than I do.
They do
So,
better
I'm
art.
the
They do
one
better
that's
art.
out of experience.
They do better art because they do more art. If you practice more, then you'll do better. So here's my theory. If she's optionally wearing the headband, that means she is a furry. Because that means she's optionally wearing it. If she was born that way, nobody can complain if she's born that way. You'd be like someone going up to someone with like a birth defect or a scar and saying, man, why are you choosing to wear that scar? Because then that would just be like a real jerk move. So if
Right,
she has
but
the second
here's
thing is she has fangs. She has fangs. What are you gonna do about the fangs? There's nothing you
Halloween
can do about the fangs.
costume. You can get fake things that you can put in for Halloween.
But then that just makes it even worse because she's gonna be even more of a furry.
It's a Halloween costume, a Halloween skin for a video game. Essentially, Tracer is going to a costume party. Her costume's a werewolf.
This is a lot more in depth than I thought it was. I was just trying to draw a skin. I was just trying to draw a tracer skin, and I don't want to make a full-blown book series about it. I'm not that
Right,
good at
but
like
see,
designing characters.
do you kind of understand
But
why I'm saying to make it essentially look and feel as if it's just a Halloween costume? Then,
I
she's born with it. Because essentially, in that case, people are more going to be saying, oh, well, that's obviously a furry. You're obviously doing furry art. But if you make it look and feel like a Halloween costume, then people have less ground to stand on to say that's a furry. Do you kind of
uh-huh,
understand where
uh-huh.
I'm coming from?
I see what you're saying, but Maniac is backing me up on this. Because not only would it, would I see where you're coming from. I agree to disagree, but not only that, but my abilities to draw a headband would be even worse. Because he said it's the positioning is behind the hair. And if I were to draw a headband, the headband would also be behind the hair, and so it'd be hard to draw a headband from the position that it is. And that's another reason I haven't done it, because I actually kind of like the way the hair is. It's not my best hair, but I kind of like the hair. And I know if I draw a headband, then I'm going to totally screw up the hair. So I'd almost rather draw a good communist than a bad non-communist.
Okay, then you're gonna draw a furry then.
Uh, Dang it, I don't like the way that sounds.
I
I'm
mean,
going to
really, as
draw
long as you
a
don't.
person with a tail and ears in the... Oh, dag nabbit.
I mean,
Crap.
really,
I made for myself.
the only people that are gonna know are you, me, and anyone who's in chat that you're drawing this. You, me, and Miniag, and anyone who's in chat, and anyone you choose to share with. So as long as you don't share it in the Discord art section or in the Discord at all, then you should be fine. Because there are at least two people who are going to go gung-ho that you're doing that style of art. That's
And that's
also why
exactly
I
why I don't
never
want to do
done drawn Teemo, which was going to be the League of Legends character that I was going to draw. Instead, I just drew a forest with a squirrel sitting on a tree stump, which that squirrel was actually going to be Teemo.
That sounds so much more sad. It's like something you draw when you're in depression, like when you're in your mid-30s. It's like I'm drawing a squirrel in the forest, when you just think you can't find anything else.
Because see, I knew that I was going to want to share the artwork, and at that time, one person that's still in our group chat was so gung-ho and essentially was trying to indoctrinate me into becoming a furry. And he was so
Don't be a
gung-ho,
communist.
and essentially, he caused me to not want to do any kind of art style. Cause not gonna lie, doing human-based animals is semi-easy of an art style, and not gonna lie, it could have been easy for me to jump into that art style until someone was shoving it down my throat, and I decided that no, because I'm going to be in defiance, and no. If it's not my own choice, then it's yours. And now it's no longer my choice, so I'm not going to do it. That's a true story.
Yeah, I remember the story.
And okay, fine, Minia, you're kind of right. That person trying to get me to become a furry is like what I was doing to you guys trying to watch the video guides.
Oh man, he's got a good point, bro. I wasn't gonna say anything, but he's got a real good point.
But I mean, there's a difference.
There is a difference between trying to convert somebody to something that... Okay, so there's... I'm gonna be honest.
The difference is, I was trying to help you guys enjoy the game better, not change your art style and change how you did stuff. I just wanted to help you guys enjoy the game better. And
well,
I'm sorry you spent $20 to $40 on the game that you hate.
I only spent 20, but I kind of agree with Mignon on this one. I agree with where he's coming from. However, it's not as bad as that. So, okay, let me explain something. I do not like furry art. I apologize to anyone who was offended by that statement, and I do not care for it. I actually kind of like the thing that I just drew because I'm actually drew it pretty good, and it's not terrible. It's one of the few things that doesn't suck. However, I'm not happy with the fact that it's close to furry art. So, if I truly like the game to the same level that I disliked furry art, then I probably would have told you to stop in a much more serious way and let you know that I was really irritated that you were making the game and whatever. However, due to the fact that I don't particularly dislike the game, in fact, I really enjoy its aesthetic, and I love the music, and I actually do admit that it's a good game. Because of that, I don't mind you trying to convince me to go over there, and I actually did look up some of the art styles, like, man, if I ever wanted to use this as an art reference, I could. And that's why I didn't necessarily dislike it to the same degree that if somebody was a furry...
Would I recommend for you and Minio to play Hunt Showdown without me?
No, that's not gonna happen. Yeah, we're barely playing it with you, bro.
Could I recommend playing one game without me? Because maybe it was me who was the problem by forcing you guys to go at a slower pace and go at my pace.
In a lot of situations, but not this one.
Yeah, I'm a problem in every single situation I'm in, so...
Not this one. This is not one of the situations where you're a problem. I'll let you know when you're a problem. I have a list of times that you
I doubt that.
I keep
I'm pretty sure this is you trying to say you're the problem.
I keep it telling.
What are you saying? What are you saying? What are you saying that you're not actually saying? I am the problem I hear? Oh no.
You know that scene in Tangled where Flynn Rider says, "Let's just assume everyone in this room doesn't like me." I had a meme and it said, "Me hanging around my friends that I've known for 12 years and always love hanging around. Let's just assume everyone in this room doesn't like me."
Yep. That's accurate. Also, Minia, to respond to your comment, I'm saying to play solo or to queue up by yourself in a game and queue with random strangers. Not, like, that's what I recommend. Like, you two play either solo in the Bayou or queue up with random strangers. That's what I was recommending. And maybe that would solve the problem. Because I'm seeing one common thread in every single situation. The penguin factor.
I'm seeing another one. A different play style.
No, it's a penguin factor. That's always the problem. Penguin.
So, if this comes out better than any of my other art, I'm gonna be PO'd. Because it's like, okay, the one thing that I'm actually good at is the one thing that I don't like. I don't like communism. But no, actually, that's quite literally about communism. But Not
You,
furry. Like, just for communism.
I drew a demon dog, but never showed anyone.
Ooh,
You
show
mean
it, show it,
the
show it.
Heck Hound from Hunt Showdown, or like half devil, half dog hybrid, kind of. Uh, Walker, we could play and just rush everyone 360 no scope.
Uh,
Yeah, the Heck
well,
Hound
I'm
from
not currently
Showdown.
playing.
Why
I'm
didn't you
actually not
show me the
currently
Heck
playing video
Hound?
games. You
Oh,
should. Hey,
I
you
see
should post
why.
that.
Because if you showed me, then I would think that you like the game, and then I would try to talk to you more about the game, and then it's just an endless cycle of I don't actually like the game, but he thinks I like the game, so now I'm obligated to do the game. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I see
Wait,
one
that actually
common
sounds.
thread and problem in each of these scenarios.
No, I see a very common occurrence between his story and your story. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a
Me.
parallel.
Yeah, me.
It's- he didn't want to show you art, just like you didn't want to show Garrett art or the guy art. Just like coming together, and not the good way, and
There's
like the
technically a
Beatles song way.
difference.
There is a
Because I
difference. I will
literally
admit.
straight up didn't draw Timo because I want to show, and if you didn't know that what I drew was a character from a video game, then you would just immediately assume that I made an OC of a furry. And technically, Timo and the Yordle race is more or less a furry race, in a way. Timo
Because
is a Yordle, and they're, in a sense, partially furries. In a sense. Not really, but they could be if you look at them hard enough.
I'm gonna try and draw a tail, and after that, I'm going to decide whether or not. I don't know. I'm just gonna figure it out. So, also, part of
Maniac,
me
I highly
legit.
doubt that.
What is it? What? So, part of me
Also,
actually does.
he's saying that his Heck Hound is going to stay in his art gallery forever and not going to see the light of day, essentially. No one else will be able to see it.
I feel that. Part of me actually does kind of like the picture that I've drawn, simply because it's one of the times that I haven't screwed up the clothing and the hair, pretty much every other
Well,
piece of
see, if
art.
you like it, then if you have to, you can easily defend your point of view. And if the person tries to get you along the lines of a furry, say, okay, meet me at this place. We Hawkhead. Dawn. Guns drawn.
Is that a Hamilton reference?
Yes.
I always
But it's
just
also a
did
duel. It's referencing the duel between Hamilton and Burr.
mm, I
Where
always just did meet
Hamilton
you in the parking lot.
didn't take a shot. Hamilton threw away his shot, and that's how he died.
Miss every shot you don't take.
No, because Hamilton's whole thing that he often sings about is not going to throw away my shot. Literally, he has a whole song just called My Shot, and the common verse is not going to throw away my shot, not going to throw away my shot. Literally, a lot of Hamilton's songs that he sings himself has My Shot in it. Referencing, you understand?
That's
And
actually
the
kind of
one
funny.
time he didn't take a shot is the time he died. Correlation? Or, what's the Incredibles quote? Coincidence? I think not!
I think not.
Why am I all of a sudden hyper? I don't know.
Those caffeine pills finally kicking in.
I didn't take any caffeine pills.
Oh, that's your mistake.
I know. But, I mean, I only got 4 caffeine pills from Spartan, and I haven't bought any more of them, and I don't have any energy drinks. I mean, I did have a thing of medium roast coffee that I made around, let's say, 3 or 4, and I just finished it about an hour ago, maybe. So technically there's medium roast coffee in me, but still.
You know you can pick up caffeine pills for like 3 cents a piece at CVS, right?
You're telling me this now?
I've always told you this. That's how do you think I've been able to get up at 4 in the morning each day?
Because you have a good sleep schedule.
Well, that too, actually. I am getting 8 hours of sleep, if not more. But it's also not easy.
I just got gold with another gun.
Yay. Okay, so I have a plan. I'm gonna post this, and I'm gonna be very explicit that this is not furry art. Well, actually, no, I
I
take it
wouldn't
back.
say it's not furry art. I let people first make their assumptions, and then if you have to say anything, then
People are
say
making
something.
assumptions about me, and that's not fun.
If they assume it's furry, then say it is absolutely not. It is Tracer as a werewolf. And leave it
Yeah,
at
that's
that.
kind of a tough war with the
If
furries.
you mention furry anywhere, people will probably most likely start to assume furry outright. But if you let them, well, I mean, it's relatively close to Halloween. So, I mean, technically, if you posted this on Halloween kind of thing, then you could say,
Oh, it's already
here's
past
Tracer going to a
Halloween.
Halloween party. And, I mean, you could say, I started working on this around Halloween. It was Tracer going to a Halloween party dressed as a werewolf. That's what you can caption it as. And I think, that's personally what I would advise. But remember, Penguin has always led you guys astray, so you guys
Always
do
just
whatever you want to do on your own.
You haven't always led us astray, just like 30% of the time, maybe a little more.
100%. No,
You got this.
I've never
No.
seen that movie quote, so I've never seen the movie, but I kind of the quote.
What?
80% of the time, it works all the time. 80% of the time, I lead you guys straight all the time. There we go. That's roughly it.
Is it fun?
I don't. Anchorman, maybe? I don't know. It has Will Ferrell in it, I think.
There's a lot of those, buddy.
I don't know. I don't
There's a
watch that
lot
movie. I
of Will
just saw a
Ferrell
meme of
movies.
it. I just understand the meme of it. I've never actually seen it.
I would be surprised if you watched Anchorman, because it's like a really inappropriate movie.
I don't know if it's Anchorman. That's just the first thing that comes to mind. And I think that has Will Ferrell in it.
It does have Will Ferrell. It also has Steve Carell.
Okay, it might have been that movie. I've never seen it. I've just heard that quote a few times.
It's official. Penguin likes Anchorman. He loves
Never seen it.
inappropriate
Never heard
movies.
of it.
He loves inappropriate movies and cursing.
No.
He loves to say swear words and do
If I
marriage
like to say
iguana.
swear words, you would hear swear words on my stream. Because the stream is
Well,
just
of
a
course, that's on
reflection
the
of
screen,
me.
you know? Do you do marriage iguana?
What?
Marriage iguana.
No.
You ever see the meme of an iguana getting married in his marriage iguana?
Nope, never.
Anyway, it's supposed to sound like,
I know what it's supposed to sound like.
right.
I am so close to getting platinum sniper and marksman rifles. I literally just need 2 more triple kill camos with the carbine, and then boom, I'm golden. Or platinum, really. Not golden. Hey, Benny, you want to join us in voice? If you're feeling up to it, that is. You don't have to.
Well, she just looks like a squirrel.
I mean, you could change it to be Squirrel Girl from the Marvel Comics.
Oh no, man.
Whose power is to communicate and literally has an army of squirrels. I mean, that is the best power ever. Summoning an army of squirrels. Imagine how much chaos they could do. Yes! Yes, my pretties. After them, my pretties. And a little dog, too.
I was always a big fan of DC comic books. Man, I was a huge fan of DC, but I never read that many Marvel comic books.
I've never read a single Marvel comic book.
Yeah, I only had a few of the Spider-Man comic books, but I never really.
I've watched the
Yeah,
TV, one of the TV shows for Marvel Spider-Man a while back.
that's what I call beta. Beta. You're not a
Do I
hardcore.
get Squirrel Girl vibes? What? I do not comprehend. If anything, the last bit of me was quoting the, what is it, Evil Witch of the West?
Wicked Witch of the
Yeah,
West.
Evil, wicked, same difference, right?
Dude,
Wicked
I'm
Witch of
very
the West.
disappointed in
That is a
Wicked
tongue
Witch of the West.
twister, almost.
You should read some of the classic plays. That's what you. Oh, okay. So I want to do. I want to go to a classic play. And I wanted to go to the
I
ballet.
do, not do you. What? I'm
Are you having a
confused.
stroke now?
I'm
There's a ballet. There's a ballet near where we live, and yeah, I want to see one of Tchaikovsky's one of Tchaikovsky's ballets. But the thing is, they're postponed them like almost indefinitely, and the only one that they're having now is like a drive-in ballet. And I don't want to do that because it's $100 a ticket. And it's like, dude, if I'm gonna do a ballet, I don't want it to be a drive-in ballet.
Yep, that makes sense.
However, at
I
the same
think
time,
my
our school,
cousin does ballet.
so
On my
our
mom's
school,
side, middle cousin.
like,
Going to be. Oh my goodness, she's going to be. She's going to be in college next year.
that's bonkers.
My little cousin's going to be in college next year. The only way I realize that is because I remember thinking a while back, last time I saw all my cousins on my mom's side, and thinking, oh, next year, my Nana and Papa, my mom's parents, they're going to have a grandkid in all stages of college, plus the youngest, who'll probably ninth or 10th grade. I'm sorry, I forget what grade you're in. I'm sorry. Ninth or 10th grade, something like that. I'm so sorry, I forget your grade. And I know that they're not even watching, and probably never even watched my channel once, but still, just in the off chance they are watching, I am sorry.
So I have a quick question for you. Do you know who Tchaikovsky is?
Oh, now I understand, Maniac. He was saying that he gets Squirrel Girl vibes from your artwork.
Oh, dagnabbit. Well,
No,
thank
that's
you
a
for
good
the
thing.
compliment.
She's not a furry.
Yeah, I know it's a compliment. At
She's
the
a
same time,
superhero.
that's not what I was going for. So is Tracer. Tracer's. Anyway, point is, thank you for that, Miniag. But yeah, that's not what I was going for.
Silly
Let's see, let's
penguin,
see.
chicks are for kids.
So,
I'll get you, and your little dog too.
Penguin, this is important. Do you know who Tchaikovsky is?
No, but I know about his gun.
I think we're thinking about different Tchaikovsky.
No, I'm referencing Chekhov's gun, which is a
Oh,
movie thing. Essentially, what Chekhov's gun is at first you show a tool that'll be used in a big way, like for example a gun, hunting rifle hanging on the wall, and then later on you see the protagonist using the hunting rifle to kill the villain, and that's Chekhov's
mm,
gun. And that's what I was referring to because the person that you were naming sounded similar to Chekhov's gun, or Chekhov.
yes, the guy's full name. He's a Russian composer who did famous works like Swan. Or I don't. Yeah, he did. Hold on. Let's see here. He did like the what do we call it? Dagnabbit. Um, he did Swan Lake and several others. And so his full name is Pia Dagnabbit. Piotr Ilyich Tchaikovsky.
Piotr
And
Tchaikovsky?
he also did the Nutcracker.
Ah.
So
Well, I've
that's
heard of
why.
his work.
Yes. And so our school actually did a thing where they were going to be playing some of Tchaikovsky's melodies, and I was very excited. However, they sandwiched them in between the Chicken Dance and Disney's Frozen, and I was like, oh,
When?
oh, oh my word, that is an absolute travesty. Like you have Tchaikovsky's melody next to the Chicken Dance, and it's like, oh, that's just
Yeah, that
completely
is
ruins the
terrible.
mood. Or, yeah, it's just like, oh my word, no, why? Why have you done such a terrible, awful thing? Uh, but, I don't know. But that's what I want to see. I want to see in the Atlanta Ballet, I want to see Swan Lake.
Hmm.
Or, they also normally have the Nutcracker in December, but it's a drive-in, and I don't want to do a drive-in for $100. But, yeah.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah. However, I do love, I think, my two favorite
How
songs
did
is The
that
Waltz of
connect?
Flowers.
Maniac,
What?
tell me how that connected. Please.
I got,
Because that
I gotta
doesn't
check
make
out
any
the,
sense. He literally lagged into my bullet after it already collided with the wall.
I can see this.
Also, Maniac said, I guess I gotta yell in the chat so Penguin can hear my typed messages. Why does it make the tongue emoji? I hate my laptop. I'm sorry, Maniac. When you first said I do get Swirl Girl vibes, I misread it. Okay? Okay. uh,
Yeah.
don't
I'm
you
not
just
gonna.
love
I'm not
chaotic
gonna post
energy?
that. Yes. And I'm also not gonna post that thing.
I mean, you
Cause
could.
I could.
Because now you have
Then,
two really good backups. Tracer going to a Halloween party, or Marvel Squirrel Girl.
however, I can't tell whether or not is. Hold on. I'm gonna send you a message of code. Yeah. I can't tell whether or not I want to actually keep the tail or not because it's like this actually did make it a little bit worse. You're probably right on this. Yeah, it didn't make it better. I was expecting it to do something else. Well,
Wait a second, Penguin being right for once? Is it a
I
blue
know.
moon?
That's why I was so
Oh,
skeptical. It's like,
wait, that
'cause you
was
remember
Halloween,
ours,
so technically, yes, it was recently a blue moon.
and we had a lunar halo this morning.
What?
Yeah. If you were up before daybreak, um, they had something called a lunar halo, which is an optical illusion when ice crystals get reflected off the moonlight in the
I've
stratosphere.
heard of that!
Yeah, and it makes a ring around the moon. I saw we had one today, and it was really cool. But you had to go up. You had to have been up before the sun rose.
Or just not go to sleep before the sun rose.
That too. Both good. But it was really cool.
Does sound like it.
So now that I have
I
officially
think I
finished
need
that,
6 more triple kills. So 6 more personal UAVs, or 3 more cluster strikes plus 1.
well, I'm never gonna draw anything like that again.
I mean, you could. You just need a good backup. Just in case people assume that, you need a good backup. And I've given you 2 perfect backups.
Well, here's the thing. I've got other stuff I can draw, so I don't have to draw that. In fact, the reason I was finishing it is because it actually came out really well. Okay, minus the fact that it's kind of furryish.
It does look good.
Yeah, it didn't suck compared
Like
to my other
anything I
drawings.
draw.
No, yours is actually pretty good. It didn't suck severely.
It looked really
So-
good.
Okay. So that's one of the reasons I was like, man, that's even more painful. So now, I'm thinking about drawing something else. Like I'm thinking about drawing Wraith from Apex, or another Tracer drawing, or Watson.
That sounds cool.
Or I could draw Max Caulfield from Life is Strange. Both. All good options.
When you said Max, I was thinking about a different Max from Don't Starve.
What?
Walker, check the DMs! I'm sorry, I'm just saying it how Maniac typed it.
Oh, screenshot. Cool.
That
Yeah, I kind of see it now. I see what he's talking about. He's sending a thing of Squirrel Girl. And,
Yeah, cool.
yeah.
Was it from the animated TV series from like 5 years ago-ish?
I don't know. I never watched that.
Maniac 5 years ago-ish? Animated Amazing Spider-Man TV show? Eh. Why do every now and then I just throw in a Canadian eh?
Eh?
Eh. I'm not even Canadian, eh? No, wait, that's a question. Because eh is essentially equivalent to right. Like, we go left, right?
Yeah.
No, that works way better with A. We go left, eh? So if we go left, right? Imagine telling that to me in the car. I will just completely look like a deer in the headlights.
That's cool. He drew a picture of Tracer. Or not Tracer. No, it's
No, it was a comic book. Ah,
He drew a
okay.
picture of Ray. Drew a picture of Ray. And what? What did it say?
He was saying that his source was from the comic book, not from the like 2016 Amazing Spider-Man TV show. I think it was 2016.
That was an obvious specific reference there. You got the game made there.
I think it was 2016 at least. I don't know. It was several years ago when I was actually watching TV.
You know what I should have done? I should have made the tail wagging, because that way it would have been like, oh, it's a dog's tail.
That show was great. I do agree. That show was really good.
You know what else is a fantastic show?
The
Infinity
Mandalorian.
That too, but Infinity Train. Infinity Train is a fantastic show that every single person should watch.
Just like how I think that Hunt Showdown is a great game that everyone should play, right?
You haven't even seen one episode. I at least played one or two of the games.
One or two terrible matches, and you never gave it a second shot.
Yeah,
You can't tell me I'm wrong.
not wrong, but not right either.
I'm so close to having platinum. It's just outside of my reach. No, my precious, my precious. The rabbits, they stole my precious, my precious, my precious.
The latest installment of Jake has an aneurysm.
No, you know, there's actually a good thing. So, apparently you can take Jar Jar Binks and transform the same voice all the way down to, like, a Batman. I can't get to Batman. The deepest I can go is, Golem. So, you set it here. I'll continue. Oh, hi, Omni. And then from here, you bring it down, slow the speech a little bit, and now we have Stitch. And now, Ohana actually starts to mean family. And family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And from here, you bring it down even further. And then, you must kill the hobbitses as they sully your precious. And then from there, I think, you push the voice further back into your throat and make it deeper. I think. I don't know, I haven't gotten that. I haven't gotten that far. I can mainly do the higher pitch cartoony stuff. Ish. And the golem. And from there, I get a restraining order. Okay, that was funny. Good comeback. Good comeback. That was funny.
If I wasn't so tired, I would laugh. and probably be more awake.
If I wasn't so tired... No way, I'm not tired.
That's because you have, like, I don't know.
And the thing is, I haven't really had... Okay, I did have one energy chew gel thingamabobber. It was lemon flavored too. Right before I had coffee. Meh. Also, I have 2 different kinds of coffee now. Because they didn't have... I went to the store the other day to get my coffee, which I now have. I tend to drink Starbucks, like, French vanilla K-Cups. They didn't have any of those. The tragedy. I could have gotten caramel flavor, but I didn't. I decided to go for 2 different ones. One that's kind of like in a Christmas kind of package. That's like a Christmas French vanilla. And then another one that is like the donut shop French vanilla. And it's really good. It's literally like instant coffee with some sugar in it and creamer already within the K-Cup. So all you have to do is pour the water, and boom. I still add sugar and creamer to it, but it's pretty good. Ugh.
My precious, it's just a fun hey. Yell him, the hobbitses, they stole my precious. The hobbitses. Some legal can take you to the hobbitses. Just give me my precious back.
I mean, if I had more, like, quotes from Golem and Smeagol, I think I could do it decent. I can also do Mark Hamill's Joker. The video game and cartoon Joker. I'm pretty sure you guys, if you've been on this channel for some time, you've heard me do this Joker. Right? Or do I need to do it again? Do I need to do it again? I mean, we are kind of in the section where Penguin just does random stuff because why not? Mini Egg! How you doing, pal? Great to see ya.
What?
You're alive!
Barely.
It's alive! Alive!
Dude, I woke up this morning at like 5 a.m. My face felt like it was on fire. I was shaking. I thought I was gonna throw up any second. It was the worst I have probably ever felt in my life.
I'm sorry.
I could barely walk. And so I texted my dad in the other room like to try to get help. So I went into like, the bedroom and started banging on the door and couldn't get anyone. And eventually I was able to control it and go to sleep. It was scary.
That sounds awful. Do you know what
Yeah.
you're sick with?
I have no clue. Because I have had that before like that when I'm glutened or have a cold. Or maybe once like when I'm glutened I have that. But it's so weird that it happened at that random time. But then during the day I don't feel that. And it's weird because I don't know when it's going to happen anymore.
That's terrible. I'm terribly sorry.
Just randomly comes on. I mean, I'm an expert at being sick. Like, it's kind of my thing. I mean, that caught me so off guard.
Yeah, if I was in your position, I would be caught off guard too.
I mean, it was like, I was like, oh, like it was terrible. That's how my
Yeah.
day's been.
Well, that sounds fun.
Oh yeah, it was great. I'm like almost kind of scared to go to sleep. I don't want to wake up.
Ooh, 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 ooh. Brilliant idea, brilliant idea. Just don't go to sleep.
It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
Can you stay up all night? Cause I'll do it. I'll party all night, dude.
I mean, technically, my dad has told me before I came up here, don't stay up until 3 a.m. I mean, it's this weekend.
Come on.
I mean, what
It
else
is a
am I supposed to do? Sleep?
I was
Funny.
like last year in 8th grade. like almost every night I was up to like 3 a.m. watching videos, hanging out,
Same.
doing whatever, and still got up at like 5, 6 in the morning.
How are you still alive, kid?
I mean, my record for being awake without sleeping is 31 hours. And actually, I woke up, got on your stream, or I woke up before your stream, got on your stream, stayed awake until the next one. And it'd be
What?
Like I woke up like in the afternoon.
I don't think that's good for you, kid.
Well, I haven't done it recently, but
Okay,
I
then
can
that's
do
good.
it. It's possible.
Yes, anything's
sleep-
possible when you just pump enough caffeine into your system.
I've been noticing. I think it's because like of being sick, because I don't know what I have. Like I'm waking up like 9, but I'm so tired that I go to sleep till like 11 or 12, and I hate it. I don't want to be up at 6 a.m. like I used to,
Coffee.
or 7.
It does the trick.
8. Maybe. I mean, I've never had coffee before.
You've never had coffee.
Never had coffee.
When I
And
was
caffeine doesn't do anything.
when I was your age, I was already drinking coffee. I think I started having coffee around the 7th grade.
Man, wow.
And I've never even gotten and I've never stopped.
Probably your first mistake.
I mean, technically I did finish a medium roast coffee kind of before stream, but I made it around like 3-4 p.m. and then I just didn't finish it. And so I pretty much had a full cup left.
And I had like caffeine at like 7 because I was so just tired and falling asleep, and we're gonna watch one of the new Mandalorian episodes.
Oh, I
there's
need to
2
do
out of the
that.
second season. And so we were gonna watch that, and I was still up.
Ooh, you know what I could do? If I need more energy, I have energy gels that like you see runners eat before they run and that kind of stuff. I have some of those, so if I want to, I could just pop one in.
That's a terrible idea.
Uh,
Not do that.
What you really
Don't-
do with those is, or what you can do with those is primarily you probably just don't want to chew them up and then swallow. You kind of just want to let them dissolve in your mouth, because that also gives your like mouth something else to do, and so it kind of distracts you a little bit when you're doing running, kind of. I also have 2 energy capsules. Sorry, not 2. I have 1 energy capsule from Spartan left.
Whoever gave you one of those is an idiot.
Spartan gave me them. I completed Spartan virtual trifecta, and that was part of the victory gift, or the completion
You got
gift.
Pills. Nice, dude.
I got two sets of their new. It was only 4 pills in total. It was 4 caffeine pills, which is a new product they have in their site. They also gave me the energy gels and
Hashtag add hashtag partner.
please Spartan, if you partner me, that would be awesome. Please, free races, please. I want to go to your races, please. Please.
That would be lit. Imagine
It would be more than
partners.
lit because their races aren't cheap.
How much are one of the races?
$100+. I think if you buy it the earliest that they have them launch on their site for the event, I think earliest is about $70. But still, moolah. So please partner me, even if you don't give me race tickets or a discount. Partner me. I will use anything you give me. Give me the caffeine pills. That cannot go wrong whatsoever.
I'm gonna have to confiscate those. If anyone that I know needs caffeine pills, it's not you. You're like a
Shall
living
I
caffeine
need them?
pill.
I mean, I haven't had, like, why did I have the first 2? There was some reason that I took the first 2, and I don't remember. It was probably because,
you stayed up late and then you had to go to school. And
most
so you're like,
likely, something along that line.
I need to get them energy, boy, y'all. Yeet. And
It was
then
probably
it
something along
backfired
that
terribly.
line for the first two. Then the third one was for a Savage race and blitz, a blitz and a race in the same day. So about 15K back to back with a 5-pound backpack that got wet. The weights were water bottles. I put 5 pounds of them. I was going to run with 20 pounds, but they pushed my race time an hour forward. So I was like, I don't think I can finish in the allotted time that I need to get to the next race, so I'm going to ditch 20 pounds and replace it with 5 pounds worth of water bottles. And so that's why I took the third pill. So the fourth pill, I'm probably going to be saving for, what, like January 10th? It's January 10th, right?
Right now?
No. Yeah, it's January 10th. I don't know. So, that's January 10th is referring to the Dopey Challenge. January 10th is the marathon.
Nice.
And although I don't know if I'm going to do it by the letter of the race, I think I'm going to do it a modified way. So essentially, maybe even just like split it up into multiple weeks. So like 1 week do the essentially over a course of time, instead of just 4 days, over the course of multiple days, do the 48 miles, but split up. So maybe at shortest it would be split up into 2 weeks. And then there's also how I'm going to do it, because I could just do it straight up and go for how it is, where I go 5, 10, half, and full. Or I could go the reverse, where I do the longest to the shortest. Or I can do it in multiple weeks. And technically it is a virtual race, so there's very little stopping me from actually doing it that way, the way that I decide to do it, so I don't know what I'll do. And or I might just do it like a week or so earlier. So when the marathon would be on the 10th, maybe I do the marathon date on the 3rd.
I mean, it's possible.
I mean, it's a virtual race, and so I could do it that way. It's really just how I choose to do it at this point. I mean, kind of worried about the distance. I mean, I know that I can go the distance. Haven't done it in a while, so I'm going to be sore as all get out, but I know bare minimum I can do it.
He's going the distance.
I can go the distance.
I was going to do that. I've seen I know every mile will be worth the while. Hercules.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Hercules? I can go the distance in Hercules.
No, I was talking about I can go this. Or he's going for the He's going for distance. He's going for speed.
Don't know that one.
How?
Where is it from?
It's a song. It's not from anything. It's from music.
What song? By whom? That's important.
The Distance by Cake, I believe. Yeah, by
Oh,
Cake.
yeah, I'm going the distance. He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
Never heard of it.
All over the world, in a time of need. Because he's racing and pacing and trotting the course. It's
Yeah.
actually a pretty good song.
Never heard
It
of
actually
it.
is a pretty good song. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Now I have that stuck in my head. Great. Thanks a lot, Penguin.
That wasn't me. That was Walker.
Yeah, but you made me mention it, so it's all your
No,
fault.
I mentioned Hercules. I just said I never heard of the
It's
song.
always your fault.
Yeah, it is always my fault. I understand.
Exactly. You're just catching on.
Wait a second.
What?
Who runs this rodeo?
Me. This is my stream.
What? Since when?
Since forever.
Since when?
Since wasn't it mine?
Oh. Dang it. Sorry, I'm kind of preoccupied. completely on my own plane of existence right now.
Ooh, Mini, want to do some
figure-
Warzone after I get platinum?
Maybe.
Nice.
See how I feel on
What
the
time are you guys gonna be on?
Yes.
at least till 3 a.m.
Maybe.
I'm not about you, I'm talking about me.
Quick little
Oh.
nap.
I don't speak for other people, except when I do.
I don't speak for others, except when I do. I don't always speak, but when I do, I choose whatever beer it is.
Just like he's. It's still Suckies.
Hmm?
What?
Dos Luckies. Dos Luckies is the name of the beer. Dos Luckies.
Really?
Yeah, it's Dos Luckies. He's the
I
most
can make a
interesting
really
man in the world. Some
inappropriate
say he
joke
can
right
slam
now
a
that-
revolving door.
Maybe Walker would get, but I'm not gonna say it because it's not so.
Some say he can slam a revolving door. He's the most interesting man in the world.
There's a really inappropriate joke that I could have made, and I kind of regret not making it, but
I'm glad you didn't make it. I'm proud of you.
I made it in my head, mainly.
Everyone loves inappropriate
mature.
jokes, that's just good.
You're getting more and more mature.
Dude, oh man, it was good. That was a good joke. I
Debatable.
laughed at it. Well, you'll never know. You're too
Yeah.
young. Not even-
Hmm.
I'm too young. I'm in college.
Yeah, you're old. Old man. Your DM's thing on me. Again. I don't know if I showed this to you, so I'm just gonna show it to you again.
Was
You're
it
gonna
the
like it.
Among Us one?
No. What a monk. That's not a meme, it's something I drew.
Oh, an artwork. Never mind. I was thinking
An
about what you
artwork.
showed me last time.
It's one of the artworks.
It was great.
I'm actually sure add it to my art gallery. Thanks for reminding me.
So, do you think it's a good idea for me to get Assassin's Creed Valhalla?
I don't know anything about it. I
Look
love the
at that.
Assassin's Creed games.
You gotta get a PlayStation 5 first.
No, I don't, because
It comes out on
with
PC.
I'm not getting. But the PlayStation 4 version will actually auto upgrade to PlayStation 5 when you get the account. When you log into a PlayStation 5, the PlayStation 4 Assassin's Creed Valhalla will become a PlayStation 5. Yeah, I got final kill cam. I think because I yeeted a grenade.
He's going the distance. He's going for speed.
Wait, what song has been?
Your mom. I don't know.
Why, child? Why?
Why not, dude? Poggers.
Oh right, I forgot. You're a young kid. You still haven't
Youngins.
matured yet.
I don't know. I've talked to people on the internet, just like internet friends, and I don't know. I feel like I act different when I'm with them than with you, because they often forget that I'm a kid, and maybe it's because they're all idiots, and I'm just I don't know. It's like they're all kindergartners or something.
Hmm.
I'm not gonna get into that, but it's like if
Yeah,
you think
the internet in a nutshell.
mature, you might need some help. Because I'm not really immature, but I don't know if I would say I'm the most mature person.
Uh-huh. Is there a way that I can speed up the Carbine's fire speed?
There's a knife that has tracers in this game.
There's a knife that has tracers in this game? What?
It's a 16-bit tracer. Or the 16-bit
Oh, the
tab.
16-bit. Nice.
It's a
Oh, I got
knife.
the Raven pack, the Ghost Raven thing.
Oh, is that the like the Grim Reaper one?
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
It's pretty nice.
Not
I do-
Raven, Reaper.
Yeah, you said Raven. I said Reaper.
I know. And I was correcting myself for me saying Raven. It's Reaper.
Is that a foul?
Yeah, it's an FAL.
It is. Oh my god.
I know, right after I already got a gold, they gave me a reason to play with the FAL.
Yeah.
And it's
And
also
again,
the ISO.
If you had a good build for that, it's insanely good.
I know, the love-hate... Remember, the love-hate relationship continues.
You have a love-hate relationship with everything, including me. Like, it's...
No, I don't!
You're right. It's
I just have a love-hate relationship with FAL.
Fine, the feeling's mutual.
Oi! You're a friend. No love-hate relationship there. You're a friend.
Fish friend, not food.
Fish are friend, not food.
But what if I'm not?
Okay, you know what's really sad?
You?
Disney has furloughed all of the entertainers. So all the shows at the parks, they've furloughed the actors. So Finding Nemo show, the Lion King show,
Oh man, that
the
sucks.
Citizens of Main Street, the Citizens of Hollywood. Yeah,
Sam, can you invite me to your game so we can do like one quick multiplayer game?
I'm already in a match.
Oh my god! So I'll go into a game without you, and then leave when you're ready.
Okay.
Shipment 24/7 poggers!
Blech.
Dude, I love Shipment 24/7. It's so good for kills.
I do like Shoot House 24/7 though.
I'm not a big Shoothouse fan, to be honest.
I mean, same. When Shoot House first came out, I didn't like it. I don't think. Or did I? I forget.
Oh,
What
it's grind on Shipment.
What
Okay.
year is it?
It's 1973.
Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Did I just say that? Ugh. You know, it's getting to the fun of nights when I make no sense.
1 + 1 is 4. That makes sense.
I need more caffeine. Do you agree? Does anyone agree with that statement? I need more caffeine.
No, it's like tie you to a mattress or something so you actually sleep.
No. See, I can actually go to sleep pretty fast when I want to. If I don't want to go to sleep, then I can stay up as long as I want.
Okay.
Because I have a noise maker app on my phone, and I have it auto turn off after 30 minutes of sound, and I normally sleep before it goes off. There are some occasions where just some nights I have to restart it for like 4 times, so I can't fall asleep for like 2 hours really. But those nights are more rare than not. So I can normally go to sleep within 30 minutes of trying. If I actually try, I can fall asleep
Try to go to sleep.
by
Why do you
getting
not
off my
try?
phone.
I guess.
If I actually try, then I can go to sleep relatively fast.
A lot of things are happening, Penguin. I'm scared.
So dynamite at it. No. Use a smudge stick. Use a smudge stick. Did you forget your smudge sticks again?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Tell me you are at least within 3 meters of a crucifix. Tell me you're at least 3 meters of a crucifix. Child, you better have that ghost room cleared off. Come on, child.
Bro, I'm next time you play Phasmo, I'm gonna say the ghost's name just to see what happens.
Okay, you can. I wouldn't advise it, just... So here's why I don't advise it. You can, and it's perfectly valid to do it. Because when you do it early, then you can easily... you can identify it quicker, because it will get a little bit angrier and more active in its room. And so you can ID the room faster.
Exactly.
So,
it's all
that's
part
a
of my
pro.
plan.
But you only want to say it a few times during the start of a mission, and then you kind of want to stop.
I want to say it all the time.
What's that
I'm just like-
ethereal sound I hear? That
would be me. That was me.
oh, just your true form. You're letting the
Shifting
elders
around.
out.
No, trying to go to sleep. I was shifting around, trying to find a good spot.
Why sleep?
Why are
What
you
is
on the
sleep?
phone with us and going to sleep?
Why are
I'm
Maniac,
trying
why
to-
are you on the phone?
Our relationship is getting really close here, Walker, and I'm not sure I like it.
Maniac, how
I'm
are you
so
on the
tired.
phone and on the PlayStation chat?
What?
I'm funny. Because you said phone, and it's a PlayStation chat. I was being
like
funny.
everyone in this party.
I might take a brief 15-minute hiatus to take a nap and regain my strength.
Okay, sounds like a plan.
Do you want me to
Are
sing
you
you
guys still gonna be
lullaby?
on?
Yeah. I mean, it's
Okay, cool.
only 12:30, so yeah.
Alright, I'll be right
We're
back.
just getting started.
I will be back in a little bit.
Or definitely,
Okay.
I don't really care. Bye.
Bye.
Nailed it.
Good night. Don't let the vampires bite.
But what if I want them to? Dude, if a vampire tried to bite me, I think I'd just bite back.
You know what would be
fire,
awesome
fire.
as a vampire?
But
Biting and turning vegans into vampires.
what's wrong with you? Who says you'll be awesome?
It's a
No,
meme! Have you not
no,
seen the
no.
memes?
No, you psychopath. Like, are you okay?
But you're the meme one here. How have you not seen the memes? It's a
'Cause I-
meme. It's like Dracula talking to a new vampire. It's like, you know what I love to do? Turn vegans into vampires. And then Dracula's like, why? 1 second, mute. Okay, sorry about that.
You're fine. Are you almost out of that game?
Getting there.
Nice, nice, nice. Good comms, good comms.
Yep. The problem is, I haven't really... This last, Skulls camo is actually semi-hard. It's literally 6 more, personal radars, and that's it.
Good old tried and true MP5 build.
The good old MP5.
MP5.
I think I already have the MP5 Golden.
Yeah, I was like one of the first guns to get golden. Everyone
Second
has
gun
MP5.
to get Golden.
It was like one. I said one of the first, not the first.
You
Wasn't
sure
your
about that?
first though?
Yep,
See?
because it has blue tracer rounds.
I'm gonna be using the Holger or LMG.
Okay.
Ever since the Bruin got nerfed, I don't know what to do with my life.
I thought you said it got buffed recently.
I think it, like, I know people are using it, but it's still not as good. Like, it's not like what it used to be. Because it used to be something amazing, fantastic, beautiful,
It used to be broken.
majestic. Oh yeah, 100%. Like, it was disgusting. But it was so good. I wonder if the Growl is still disgustingly broken.
Didn't you say that the Kilo is actually meta?
I know like a couple people that use it, but I think the Growl is so meta because it's overpowered. I haven't seen more kilos though in my time.
In my wanderings, I haven't seen a Kilo in a while. Also, so if I do get Assassin's Creed Valhalla, one, besides for the fact that I'm planning on getting the $120 version, at least that's what I would like to get. I would like to get the $120 version, but I might just have to go for the $60 version, the base game. I would want to try get the, like I said, the 120 version, but I don't know if that is the most responsible thing for me to be doing with my money, so I might not. We just lost, so just FYI. But what I think I'm going to try to do is see if I can have 2 saves going at a time, so that on, I can have a stream save, where I'm playing along with stream, and, you know, the progress is up to date with stream, and so you guys don't miss out on anything, and I have, like, my own save going, where, you know, I can just have fun if I want, take it slow and clear out an entire camp of bad guys by taking them all out from just a bird's eye view and they can't see a single thing coming for them.
You're my party, right?
Yep.
Nice, 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 nice.
I still have 6 more skulls left. That's so frustrating. I'll get you and your little dog too. Why did I start doing the Wicked Witch of the West?
Because you are the Wicked Witch of the West, and don't try to deny it.
I'm not the Wicked Witch of the West.
What?
Oh, you see, Savvy.
North,
I'm
south?
merely Jack Sparrow. No, no, no. I can do a better
You're-
Barbossa than that.
You're a drunk pirate.
Better say for me, Savvy. Why is the rum always gone? Got any rum? I could almost turn that into Beetlejuice right there. How I said it, I could almost do. Don't you want a buddy? Don't you want a pal? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Girl, the way I see it, your daddy should be leaving, and you should stick around and kill him. What? Nothing. It's been forever since I've heard any of the Beetlejuice songs. Remember how it was Beetlejuice and then turned into Hamilton?
Wait, you're not in my game. Oh, there you are. I was like, oh, great.
One simply does not walk into Mordor. I really need a Christmas tree in my room. That's so off topic, but I need a Christmas tree in my room so bad.
I got a contraband ER.
Oh, nice.
Like, I never used the ER.
Oh, you get to... Have you seen the Reaper skin?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have you seen
I
all
saw
of the person?
Yeah. I like it. It's just, I don't play this game enough anymore to buy stuff in it. There's some stuff I see and I'm like, oh, that's so cool, but I don't play this game a lot.
Look at the person over your right shoulder.
You're on my left shoulder, but
No. If you're facing how the character is looking, it's the right shoulder. So I was right. The dyslexic was right for once.
you know, whatever. Alright.
Your jump.
Have
Have you done all the trick-or-treat stuff?
I'm looking at, we're going to military base, baby. Didn't mean to jump, but it's fine. We'll make it work.
So, I would say that the area that it's in is pretty generous on some locations.
Have you gotten this one?
Yes, I've gotten all of them.
Oh, really? Did you get
Mhm.
anything for getting them all?
Possibly. I don't know. How's your altitude looking? You're doing good.
I mean, you can just relook to me.
Yeah, I did. That's why I said you're good.
Great, what do you mean? Come on. There's an enemy there.
And there's some enemies here. One down here. One going up this ladder.
It might be too low for this. I'll have to go over here.
I
We got
just got a player
Central Lake.
community invited and I have no idea what it is. So I shouldn't get jump scared.
The jump scares are just loud and annoying.
Yep.
They're not even jump scares.
It's not that they're scary, it's just that they come out of the blue and they literally bleed your eardrums.
Yeah, that's by far the worst part about them.
Yep. And it ignores your audio setting. So even if you have SFX turned like minimal, it breaks it. I don't care if you have SFX all the way down. I'm gonna make you bleed.
Yeah, if you think about it, it's really just like, I don't care. What, like, you have sensitive ears? Yeah, well, now you don't have ears at all, because they're gone.
To the west.
Oh, someone's reviving.
Okay,
Oh, this wall. Yeah, for armor. I'm using the wrong gun.
if I can mount up, I can give you good pushing potential.
They're right, like right here,
In this building,
like right behind that wall.
after that. Oh, one more. Team wipe. What about that other dude that was behind the further back wall?
I think that's the guy I had killed.
Yeah, it looks like the same dude you killed.
Oh, snap!
Gunshots?
Sniper.
Yeah.
Sniper. I think he's from up here, like on the red and white towers.
Yep, on pink. Broke armor. Gonna need more AR ammo because I'm using an LMG.
Yeah, for sure. Is he on the tower?
Last he was in this tower.
Which tower?
Hostile ping. He's inside of it.
Oh, inside this building?
Mm-hmm. Of red ping, yeah.
I'm looking at top floor.
Ooh, I got the Battle Pass Tracer SMG.
Did we push this? Is there a way I can get up from outside?
Front entrance, yeah. That was gear marker.
Right here.
Team wipe.
No, how many kills do you have?
Only 2.
Same. I have no armor though. There's more people, Penguin, I'm scared.
Yeah, because someone decided to drop hot.
Give me armor.
Nope.
Paul, we can buy some if we.
Most
Someone
wanted
at
down
buy?
here.
Oh, yeah, someone's buying right now. Someone's at buy. Just saw them. They're just over here.
Oh, let's kill this most wanted. He's live ping. You come around from the front of him?
There's two. Oh, okay. That's
You killed him? Nice.
yeah, they both they lined up in front of me in like a perfect line. Like they saw where we were shooting, and they just walked into it and they accepted their fate. They're just like, this is
Nice.
fine. Dude, this AK I have is actually kind of good.
Yeah.
Like, it's only a blue AK, but it's like a laser. I still wanna
I
get
thought
low
someone
at
was shooting at me. Why'd you gotta do that, kid? You are the ultimate jump scare in this game.
that. Thank you.
Also, don't
Dude.
forget, we need to be looting boxes because ground loot and box loot has self-revive kits. Don't forget. I mean, I know that you know that, but I'm just saying that out loud, partially for myself as well.
If you see a chest, I want to open it to see if I get the Halloween thing.
Yep. Roger that. Keep an eye out. Red smoke, far. Someone got their loadout. Do you see that?
Come here, boy!
18 degrees
I
north.
should pick up the sniper.
Oh, gunshots near me. Other side of the bunker.
And air, right here. He's going for it. I'm gonna mount up and just pew.
Okay. We are really split up right now, and
Helicopter.
there are gonna be people behind you.
Okay, so there's someone at the helicopter and there's someone at a loadout.
Okay.
I'm following back. I'm going this way, brother.
Be careful from hangar.
Oh, that's nice.
There are people at hangar.
I am, Penguin. I am like
Yep.
max threat right now.
I
need
know.
your help, please. Dude, I'm scared.
I don't. Hey, do you have smoke? Do you have a smoke
No.
grenade?
I have an RPG and I'm not afraid to use it.
Because I have to cross this runway right here.
Just run. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
I was just wanting you to stir smoke so I could run through it safer.
Hey,
They're
hey,
running
Tom.
away from us. Oh,
It's the
Chest
I
up here.
thought loadout.
yeah. There's a
That's
chest
it.
up here, by the way.
How do I get to it?
Run outside in front of their vision.
Alright, bro.
Post it up on the wall. Crouch and res, please. Thank you.
You have to mute the commando.
Yep. There's the chest. And you got the loot.
I got blueprint. Let's go this way, Penguin.
Yep. We need to get a more fortified position. Because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they just threw a grenade at us, too. Yeah.
Oh, they're right by our loadout.
Oh, nice.
They're mad following us.
Broke armor 1. Downed 1.
Oh, there's someone behind us. There's someone south. I'm going this way. There is a team behind us, man.
Squad wipe.
There's a team south.
Armor. A few armor plates over here.
Let's go load out.
Yeah. Get your armor plates.
Yep.
Okay. I'm keeping this, Alruka.
Do I get
I
a
think it's
sniper
called.
to contest the snipers up there?
That's up to you.
Is that
I'm
what
going,
I should-
Ram 7. Actually, I almost just want the perks, because this reptilian, and this, Alra is really good. Look at these two guns. I'm taking this SMG, but
I do have a sniper.
you see these two guns?
Yeah, well, they're pretty good.
This
they're
actually
off.
has tracers. The SMG has tracers. I'm tempted to get that, to keep that gun. Has 100 rounds, it's not bad DPS. And accuracy. Should I, or should I just stick with my normal?
I'd say stick with a ram.
Okay.
Alright, I don't know how I feel about the sniper didn't have the zoom splits I thought it did. I don't have a visual on whoever's shooting over there.
Yeah.
The buildings and stuff, but I have it in case.
I'm going to guess that all of the chests at Quarry will already be looted, but we could swing around to Quarry so you can open there. And see, this time you didn't say, hey, let's buy a loadout.
How many kills do you have?
4? You?
Same.
Nice.
Wait, what? First of all, how are we alive?
Caffeine. The power of coffee. That's how.
They're in the car right here. Oh, they just flipped it. You idiots. Yeah, they just flipped the car. Someone's not a good driver over there.
Do you have eyes on?
Hold on. Just be very quiet.
Yep.
They're interesting specimen.
I don't think I can take shots at them. But...
Oh, I missed. Okay, it's fine. I'm now Commander.
Nice.
Oh, hello, my pretty.
Hey, we could try to get up over here on high ground and in a house.
Oh, stand. There's a tree in the way. Hold on. I'm determined to
I have
reclaim
two
the-
things of C4.
Hit something. That wasn't him though. Sir, can you just stand still? Sir, that's not standing still, silly.
I just missed all 50 shots on the dude on the ground.
This is not a.
Hey,
sniper.
let's run up to the blue ping,
Wait,
because
oh,
that will
yeah,
be closer to next zone. Plus,
Yeah,
they're
this
in that
guy's-
bunker, so
Fight me, you fools!
if we can't secure the kill, we should try to live to fight another day. I mean, we do have high ground and everything, but the circle will collapse on us next, and so I think we should already be in a safer position, but... vehicle behind us, you see that?
Mm-hmm. They don't come for us though, they don't see us, bro. We're just too big brain. What are they doing? Oh, they got out.
Shall we?
There's a small hill. I don't have an angle yet. I don't really want to. I think we're gonna lose this, to be honest.
I mean, we could try flank them from over here.
Yeah.
I just
I'm
want
not
a
with
visual
you.
map. I know.
I'm not. I'm actually in a really bad spot. Nowhere near you.
Yeah, I got eyes on. They were looking in this
Oh,
direction.
they're getting close though. They're close to us. Thing.
Yeah. Down one. Other right here, other right here. Broke armor, broke armor.
Downed one.
Nice.
Who else?
Oh, behind us, behind us. Yeah, where they were looking on blue ping.
Oh, my snipes are back, baby. Ooh. I
Nice.
looked at the guy for a second, and I was like, okay. Penguin, I need you to win. Honestly, I'm
If you can get to my corpse, I have 2 spare plates on me.
I'm a goner. I have your plates. Like, I'm in a terrible spot.
Well, at least you're meted up. You can try to fall back down that hill and see if you can get to that house. But seeing that that house is high ground, I would assume that people might already be positioned in that house. So
Yeah, I am talking. I did knock one, but he got res. So it is a duo up there, I believe.
yeah.
And one person shot me, and then another person shot at me. I'm guessing he would have gotten revived.
I got knocked by that first team, and then the second team just came up and cleared me off.
Yeah, who knew so many people would be camping in the mountains? Wait, what were we trying to do? Yeah. Oh.
So, buy it back.
Ping buyback.
We'll do it once I get vision. Nearest buyback. Dead down the cliff. From where we.
I don't know if I really want to go there. Oh, there? Okay.
Yeah, dead down the cliff. Or
These
over
guys
here.
Are aiming. You see these pro gamer moves over here? Oh, slide canceling. Oh.
That seems slower.
Oh. Yeah, that's good, bro.
I'm pretty sure they let the slide go on for a few seconds longer. And then cancel.
Oh, it's tap. There we go. Okay. Do you want? I can't buy you a loadout, so you can take this throwing knife.
How much is loadout again?
It's
I'm
10.
back.
Hey Walker, how are you?
Okay. Oof, man. What
How much is buy or loadout miniug?
10,000.
Eh.
I have 8.
We're close. I have 16.
Kilo. There's a kilo and a bison in here.
Open up those chests because those might count for quarry.
Oh, we should have enough.
Yeah.
Give me money. You're gonna let me nerd. So I thought. Oh, there's a glitch. You hear this? You
Yep.
stand underneath your loadout drop. You can shoot in your loadout drop, but like for 30 seconds, once you get out of your loadout drop, you're invisible.
Huh. Doesn't it also like hurt you as well? Didn't they try to
No,
fix
it
that by making it you take damage?
No, because you don't die to your own drops anymore. But I'm not gonna try to do it. In case
I personally kind of want to go back up there because of that really awesome AUG.
So do I get a different sniper now? Do I get a different sniper?
I would prioritize perks.
Yeah, I think I'll.
Do you want to go back up to where we died?
Oh, perks. So, cold-blooded. I'm looking for cold-blooded. I don't have a cold-blooded ghost one.
Why don't you have cold-blooded ghost? What is wrong with you, child?
I think I prioritize ghost over cold-blooded, though.
I prioritize both. You know, the loadout that I use is called late game loadout, but I just get early game. Because what it was late game loadout and the like early game loadout, one gave me
really good AR
a car. I got the Ram 7.
I mean, this thing's like, oh yeah, it's still insane.
Why were you shooting?
Yeah. Just to see if it was still good.
Okay, want to try to rush where we died?
I think it's a dumb idea, and we're gonna die. But people on me. There's an ATV near me that they just got out.
Ping.
Like it's the ATV on the map. I don't see them.
Right here?
To you. Yeah, that the ATV
ATV?
people were just in it.
Okay, I'm in cover from it.
I'm guessing they're going for Y.
They must have seen us if they got out.
I'm trying to get up closer to you.
We got most wanted behind us. I'm rushing the ATV.
I think they dropped down to buy. There's a corpse right there. I'm dropping my sniper. It's a good HDR if you want it.
Okay.
No, I kind of wish I had a sniper. I don't know what I want at this point.
Car. Going away
That's
from
dumb.
us.
Dang it, if only I was quicker with my sniper. I don't know what to do.
Car's coming back.
They are coming back. They're just driving around though. My loadout right now is very mid to long range. It's not close range. Just so you know.
Okay. Yeah, up
Where's
here.
Oh, this zone sucks. We gotta go, dude.
Won't go round to the front of Corey or run up this hill.
I say we run up this hill.
Okay. Good, I can get my corpse. It's gonna be out
We
of the way,
can't
but-
run the zone, right?
Oh!
Yeah, we can't make it.
Oh! Zone's collapsing. Oh.
If
Well-
you didn't get into ATV, you wouldn't take any storm damage.
What?
Like, you could just... Where are you going?
Oh no! I'm gonna die! I'm gonna die! I'm too young to die! Oh no!
Why are you camping up here?
Because it's high ground, that's what they do!
No, but he's not in zone. He's just camping on the side of a hill that's about to be... What?
Because he's trying to catch people late.
I mean, he might be camping, like, his teammate might be the most wanted or something. Dude, why does everyone camp in this game? Watch him go this way. I'm scared. I don't wanna die. I don't wanna be...
I slid no-scoped someone with that gun. It was hilarious. It was on the last stream, too. I think this was you. Or was it on stream?
Not gonna lie, kinda wish you didn't win that.
Well, I'll drop there and a recon contract. Be
Where's that
careful,
at?
because... Dropping in.
But
Be careful, because you are in a territory where you have... Have you gotten the tree for this one?
no, but I'm not prioritizing that right now.
Right, I'm just saying because a jump scare. I might have recommended... don't forget to leave with party. I would have recommended maybe getting your loadout, because the drop still would have stayed there because of me.
I tried getting to that, and it didn't work very well. Hey,
Oof.
it's not very well. I got an assault rifle blueprint.
Oh,
Yeah, I got
nice.
an Odin. Return to Dust Odin. Never gonna use that! Like, ever. Never, ever.
Return to Dust Odin. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah. Come on, load. Let me see the skin. Oh. What? When did I get that one?
So the Halloween ones.
Oh. So the jack-o'-lantern is if you get all of them.
Yeah.
Okay. I
Alright.
got the jack-o'-lantern!
Sniper. Dude, of course, I keep forgetting that in this game everyone camps. I miss when people camp.
Oh, boo-hoo. People
Yeah,
get
it's
it.
very-
Wait, did people not camp at one point?
Yeah. At one
Really?
point, at one point, dude, this game was actually fun. It was crazy.
I don't remember a point where people literally did not camp.
I've had some games where people weren't always camping like this.
Well, technically, it's not camping. It's just monitoring a target-rich environment.
It's
Who are
not
those
camping.
people?
It's just sitting in a bush looking at something, waiting for someone to walk by, and then ruining their day because they're camping.
It's not camping. It's just taking opportunity.
Like when someone.
It's a
when I'm
good
playing Among
opportunity
Us,
benefit with low opportunity cost. Also, Walker, that's what it was from the other week. It was opportunity, benefit, and cost.
No, that's the
it's
one.
like when you're playing Among Us and someone says like, "What are you doing?" You say that you're cleaning the vents. Done it before. Because you tell a new player that, and they believe you because they don't know any better, right? And then they use it on other people, like, "Oh, I was cleaning the vents," and then they're like, "Oh, so you're an imposter," and then like,
Oh, I was just born yesterday. Oh, I just got a 100-meter headshot with the car.
love car. Except when I don't.
Yeah, I love it too. You know, it, it's golden. It's almost
Me too.
platinum.
I could, like, I have a lot of free time, especially being sick and all. I probably could get like guns plat if I cared enough,
Okay,
but I
so
just
you
haven't
want
tried.
to Damascus challenge me? You have a lot of free time, and I have a lot of wasted time.
Give me your account info, bro. I'll get the message for you. Can't be that hard.
Nah, I
I
want to
mean,
get it myself. Okay, pick
if
out your next location.
I did that for your KD would go up and then you get harder lobbies. Cat W. All right.
Okay, I'll
Um,
have you know, last night's stream I got 5.0 KD. Where are we dropping?
I'm going here. I don't know. I just jumped.
Do you want to try the trick or treat stuff?
Yeah, I won it. Damn.
Okay, then that's because those at hydropower it's not that easy to get because there are
I know, but
multiple locations, and it only spawns once. There's one particular chest, and if you don't get that chest, if someone opens that chest, it does not respawn.
Oh well.
So for you, it's only in one specific chest, and so if it's open, it does not recalculate it for the match. Ooh, blood red summer. Some kind of AR and a magnum.
Is there
Both
actually
gold.
a helicopter flying over here?
Where?
I heard a helicopter. I didn't see them. Also, why do you get decent guns and I get a green AK and a gray Uzi?
Because I found a red chest.
This
Because you
game's-
sold my house.
This game's sexist.
I was going to go into that house, but you stole out from underneath me. Hey, you were right about a kilo.
I'm always right.
Mm-hmm. Why did you just take...
armor?
Well, that's good. Hey, did you get jump scares at these houses?
Mm-mm.
Okay, you might want to try those up there. You might get jump scares over here.
Jump scare. No, alright, that's...
If you see confetti, if you see colored confetti come out, then that means that
Jump
you
scare?
haven't gotten it. What?
I'm just saying jump scare every chest I open, hoping there's a jump scare. I'm going
Remember, it was either when we played offline or when we played online, and it was probably offline, but I turned down my headset, and
Yeah.
every time I guessed that there was a jump
Yeah.
scare, and 9 times out of 10 I was actually kind of right.
You did it once. You guessed once and did it once. Jump scare? No.
So yeah, 100% accurate.
Yeah, that's true. What is this chest?
I wouldn't be looking for jump scares. I would be looking for confetti to pop out of it. If it's bright orange and like glows orange, then that means that you got it for this location. But if it's just small confetti, then that means that this is still a valid location to hunt.
I haven't landed here during the Halloween event, though. Lost. Aha! No.
Well, I'll go secure as a ride, and I promise I won't let us die. Maybe.
I actually said that and then something exploded.
I could do that. I have a syntax.
No, but something just exploded over here. Oh, it's that helicopter. There's been a murder.
Quick,
wants
somebody call the ambulance.
I ordered an Uber.
But not
Are
for
you-
me.
Let's go. Fly me to the moon. Let me dance amongst. Did you get the car? Okay, I think I got the car stuck.
No, I don't quite have your skill.
I don't think I've ever gotten the car stuck with you.
But you acknowledge that you got stuck.
In other games, yeah.
Look over here, see if there's a chest, but we already got military.
There's people over here.
Okay, cool.
Penguin, I'm not as fast as you. Scooter-ba-doo-da-ba-doo-da-ba.
Hey, you're actually in the car now. Don't forget to buckle up. Or you will
shit.
die.
Oh, tried to reload, and that didn't work out very well.
I just realized you hopped out of the car.
Yeah, because my reload button is the same as the get out button.
Yep, square. Okay, pick where we go. Drop
Where
the
do I-
ping.
I need Corey.
Yes,
Someone shooting
sir.
at us?
What?
What was that? Were you saying, is that your awful driving or someone shooting at us?
It was a pebble
I was. Oh,
hitting
wow,
the windshield. Oh, and a turtle. Just impaling the driver's seat. Whee!
It's funny because this skin you're using looks a lot like you in your life.
What?
You look a lot like this skin, like really bony and like sharp things.
Yes.
Now I can't get out of the car. Okay. A chest. I wonder what it's gonna be.
It's your
That
death.
jump scared me that time. That actually did jump scare me that time.
Oh.
Oh my god, I
knew
hate
it.
that. What was that? It was like some like shirtless old guy. What's that?
Just bones. It's just
But I
a
didn't
raggedy
get-
pile of
I didn't
bones.
get anything for it. I didn't get an event item.
Yep,
But
you
I-
don't. Jump scares don't give you event item.
Every
It's-
time I open a chest, I'm literally closing my eyes. Oh, it was
I would try to be
awful.
blocking, somehow closing off your ears temporarily.
Yeah,
Like, if
I
you
win
tense
chest,
up
I'm-
your face muscles, it'll make a rumbling in your ear, which I think has a specific name.
when I smile, I can actually shut one of my eardrums. But anyways,
Yep.
I'm just gonna take my headphones off, and then close my eyes and open it, and then.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to search here alone. I'm gonna go contract hunting.
But
Have fun.
Yeah,
You won't
I'm
die.
Yeah, I got a self revive.
Oh, chest over here.
I'm actually
And over
scared
here.
to open chests now.
And you're being
What?
hunted.
What? I always hunted. Why
Because
is
they
it
just
orange
like
now?
you.
They're shooting near me,
Yep, most likely.
like northeast. Basically, the opposite way of where I'm going.
Yep, and that makes sense because you're also getting less threat level.
Ba-ba-da-da.
Well, they'll kind of know where I am because I just started this recon.
Ah. I got confetti.
Was it bright orange?
There was some orange confetti, but I didn't. Core on my map is still not marked.
And look in subsequent chests, because if they still drop confetti, then that means that you still haven't gotten it yet.
Mm-hmm.
Red access card. Ooh, do I like this SMG? Eh.
Load out. Car load out.
Yep.
Mount up. Wait, ready for this? Hang on. Alright. There's an airstrike going on.
Whoa, whoa. I do not like this gun. It has high recoil.
The car is running.
Yeah. Hey, can you tell me what kind of gun this is?
If you drop it,
It's the Red Summer one.
that's a scar.
Oh no, I have to get that golden. Oh no. It doesn't have good recoil. And plus, it feels too slow in between shots.
Well, it's the Scar. What do you expect?
Yeah.
Akari Wari Poo. Let's go, dude.
Hit for armor once. Most likely just a waste of bullets. Okay,
How
Nayla.
much later are you guys going to stay up?
What?
What?
Out of curiosity, how much later are you guys going to stay up?
Yes.
Cool.
I mean, technically, my dad came in like 30 minutes ago and says that he wants me to get off at 1.
Wait, did they leave the car payment or are
You
they?
guys going to be on tomorrow?
Probably.
Is it Saturday?
Cool. Yes.
Then that's your answer.
Cool, because I need to
fading
fix my sleep
fast.
schedule. I'm
You need to
fading
fix
very
your sleep
fast.
schedule?
Well,
Oh, you got it,
technically,
Maniac.
I need to break my sleep schedule because it's like I'll get up super early. It's like, oh boy, I can't wait to go get started. And it'll be getting around like 8 or 9 o'clock at night, and I'll be like, wow, it's getting late. And I'll be like, oh.
I have
dudes.
stopping power rounds.
I have an ammo box.
I'm gonna
Okay,
stay up for.
I can use the armor
No.
box.
I
I
got
have
it.
no armor. I have
No,
no
same.
armor. Though. Let's use it.
Okay. I have stopping power rounds.
Wait, where'd the armor box go?
I took the ammo box.
Wait, that's the ammo box.
Maniac, you confuse me.
That's a waste of an ammo box.
No, it wasn't. It topped me up on bullets.
God, my life is pain.
My existence is paying for right now.
I knocked one.
3 seconds. And you start murdering people.
Yeah. I know. Hey, good thing we got the that armor box. It came in handy. He was standing on the ledge, looking out over here, and I just roasted him. Your mother was a hamster, and your father smelt of elderberries. Walker, do you know that reference? Oh, I see him. I see him.
Holy grail.
Yep. Perfect time to
Wait,
run over him.
I'll snipe him. I'll snipe him. I got it.
Okay.
Him farmer. Oh, don't try
Nice.
to run from me, boy.
Squad light.
My man's really tried to run. Like,
Yeah, and I need to get my sheets out of the wash and make my bed.
Hey, look, munition box.
oh yeah, it's all coming together.
Oh yeah, it's all coming together. I need to find the SMG.
I have a really good SMG if you want it.
But are you
Okay,
using
I
it?
got it, guys.
Yeah,
I
but
got an
I'll
MP7.
do it.
I got a custom MP7. Ooh, it's golden. This is my
Play,
future.
Sweet, sweet melody of Johnny Cash, and as soon as Johnny Cash is over, I'm gonna log off and collapse. 'Cause
Okay.
But what about the
Penguin,
sweet, sweet serenade of my singing?
Hey, Penguin, do you not have MP7 maxed?
Unless you can
no,
sound like Johnny Cash, I don't think that's an adequate
Wait, wait,
exchange.
I can quote the show. Now sit back and relax and listen to the dulcet sound of me screaming in your ear. Ah! Criminal Minds reference. I haven't seen the show, I just seen a lot of TikToks. And
Then
only
help him out.
TikToks. I mean, be careful.
Great. Jailbreak.
Jailbreak! I... Why am I losing my mind sometimes?
You can't lose what you never
Sleep
had.
deprivation?
What did you say, Walker?
Did sleep deprivation.
Nah, Maniac's answer was funnier. And better. You can't lose what you never had. But it's true, though.
I don't see anyone jailbreaking. Oh, I might have just saw a red thing over here. Like a flare.
Well, we need to be careful because we're kind of just standing out in the open.
I think someone might have just bought it to buy.
Okay. Murder?
I swear I was on like a red flare. Yep, driving in. See, I'm gonna snipe him.
Where? Ping?
I missed. He's too far away. I think someone really did just buy back here.
Probably.
I'm looking. I don't see anyone.
There's a vehicle that's semi in position to provide cover.
There's fighting.
Ping's across the water. Fire station. Our elevation, so close to us.
I don't see so. Oh, there. It was on the bomber.
Most wanted behind us.
That might be the guy who just got someone.
You know how tired I am. I stared at a Japanese word for like 2 minutes, thinking, man, that's some funky looking Korean.
People over here, people over here.
Where?
Just out this window. Elammed. Partner alive though.
Going that way.
Yeah.
I think he died. I think so killed him from this building. Yep, that building right pinged.
Ping again.
I have
Oh!
I have eyes on the window. Ah, crap.
On ping, live ping, live ping. Push him, push him. Okay, he's going into your building. And so got Glitty. Ooh, AX-50.
I killed him and I'm running.
Okay.
I killed him, he got down though.
I should have executed that dude. I was up behind him. I should have executed.
Why is everyone camping in the bathroom, bro? My man's just sitting on the toilet. I didn't mean to walk in on you, dude. I'm sorry.
So blue ping is where I died, right?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
I just killed his teammate though. I'll go back with you. Literally, this guy was sitting on the toilet. I didn't mean to disrespect him like that. Oh, I see another person. Over
Okay,
here.
let me. I got a ground loot kilo.
I'm looking at him with a sniper. If he stands still for a second.
Pile of
I don't
cash
have-
and a gas.
I don't have a target. I don't. Honestly, it might be safer for me to go to a different buyback and buy you something. I do. See
Yeah,
him
right now
right
I'm fine.
here. Live pinged him. I think he's going into that building.
Loot drop just spawned at cubicles. I saw someone moving by your ping, bye towards buyback.
Yeah, there's one person over there. I believe they just went to the building where you died. Yep, that's them.
They're moving away from it. They're going to get their loadout. They dropped a loadout over here. Oop.
I guess then let's push.
Okay.
I guess you just like aim at loadout until once they get it, just line up.
If you
he's
can
over
get eyes on their loadouts, because I have gas, so I can stun them.
here. Down one, down one.
Okay, pushing.
Someone's coughing. Oh, he's right here. 5.
Broke armor.
You're
It's
right.
going back for you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Oh, he's one tap. I got it off. He was so weak.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now we are back to say Maniac Clutch Gulag. Can he clutch? Will he win? Who will know? Find out next time on Will Maniac Clutch.
Did you thirst my kill?
Yes.
Alright,
You get the
this
credit
is
for the thirst.
I know. I have 4 kills right now. I
Lucky.
can't believe I didn't kill him. Like, I shot him in his face, but he didn't die.
When you get shot in the face and you somehow are still standing, much like sleep deprivation. Dun, 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 dun.
But let me put something in perspective. I was listening to a song in English, thinking about how strange Japanese was. I was like, wow, this is some really weird Japanese music I'm listening to. I can almost understand it. I was like, wait a second.
You're not even learning Japanese!
I'm not learning Japanese. I'm not at all. I don't know what I
Probably
was
pushing down
thinking. I'm not even gonna attempt to learn Japanese. That's a funky language. There's 2,400 characters in the kanji alphabet.
Can I land back on where we died? Or
No,
is it
zone's
out?
closing in. It's out. Best bet probably is most wanted here. But there was fighting at fire station, so your call. There is a recon contract just south of you. Yeah,
Let
south.
me look at my map. I think it's better for me to go this way. Honestly.
And there's a scavenging lumber, so.
Like, I know basically wherever I go where there's loot, there's gonna be people.
Yeah.
The car over there. I'm picking that car. There we go.
Walker, I'm pretty sure you need to go sleep.
I do need to go sleep.
Yeah, the scavenge
Is there
just
a
got
buy over
taken.
here? Is there a buy over here?
Nope. Buys back here.
Oh my god.
What's the recon contract?
I hear someone.
See,
Oh,
I see someone. I see dead people. I see dead people. They might be around that corner. Take that C4. Take the C4. And the flash grenade.
Someone likes the backseat game. So I'm gonna do it.
Ah, yes. Backseat gaming, what I do best. Haha, yes. Indubitably. Be careful. This is your last time to buy me back. Once this zone collapses, I am gone for good. Why did I start doing this accent? I don't know.
What in the world? The question is, am I tired, am I hyper, or am I overacting? The world would never know. Isn't there, like, a commercial for, like, a fruit cereals? Like, I forget. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, Jones close. Did you just run over someone's loot box? Loadout drop box thingamabobber?
Look at all these loadouts.
Who put all these loadouts here? Well, you just needed it into a better position, so.
I don't know what I just grabbed. Oh, I grabbed this. That's nice.
Flood sniper.
I meant to get
MP5 and sniper rifle.
I meant to get MP5 Growl,
Oh yeah, that would make sense.
not MP5 Sniper.
Couldn't you just get, pick up one of the guns you had before? I mean, they were
That's,
green loot, but still.
I'll make a sniper.
I mean, that's what you gotta do in Battle Royales. You gotta take what's, you know, when life gives you melons,
That's-
you're probably dyslexic.
When when life gives you lemons, you make grape juice. So I just drove past someone, but I couldn't be bothered to like fight them.
When life gives you lemons, you say, I don't want your lemons, I'm gonna burn your house down with combustible lemons. I'm pretty sure Jacksepticeye did something with that. And it's somewhere else, too. Be very quiet.
It's called
It's rabbit season.
Lemon.
What?
I think it's called Lemon.
Behind you, behind you, behind you.
I was trying to make it
turning
sound
in
French
circles.
because they're doing stuff down.
Exactly. You know, Walker, when life gives you melons, you're probably dyslexic.
Okay. Oh, that's
Better.
right.
Got a frag grenade, got a frag grenade. They got two snipers. Frag grenade, frag grenade. Backseat gaming at its finest. Don't die.
Thank God, dude. I'm so happy.
Hey, top 10. That was pretty good.
I really wish I grabbed my AR, because at least I could have sprayed.
Yeah, I wish I didn't die back there.
Me too, dude. This is all your fault. You're right.
I know, it's always all my fault.
I ranked up like 3 times, or 2 times.
Oh, nice. Okay, where's the EDM track? Because that's my minimum. Where's the EDM check? Where's the EDM check? Okay, EDM edition is rank 64. That's my minimum. It has Bangarang, Scary Monsters, and Nice Spirits. It has those two songs. By Skrillex. They don't have Alan Walker, which is a shame, which is a crime against humanity, but I'll accept it.
This probably might be the last game.
What?
I'm sick and tired.
And you're sick of being tired. And you're tired of being sick!
I've been up for 23 hours.
Oh, nice!
No,
Make it one more!
22 hours, 23 hours.
2 more hours! I mean, hey, it's actually getting close to me being the same. Well, not really. It would be ADM.
Yeah.
I've been up for like 13.
Let's see.
If it wasn't for the constant anime music blaring in my ear trying to keep me awake, I don't even like anime. I just had it blaring in my ear to try and keep me awake.
You're totally
Ooh.
anime.
Ooh, Citizen Soldiers. Good songs. And they rock. And they rock. I can hear a slight echo and it's hilarious. Okay, Mini, where are we landing now?
I don't know, wherever.
Breaker. Hello.
Too late for me.
When you peek around your corner, your cover, and you just see 4 glaring lights in the distance, I'm in danger.
Yeah. Like the dog in the burning house, this is fine.
This is fine.
My snipes, they're on point.
A wizard is never late or early. He arrives exactly when he means to.
Oh, finally.
Ah, come on! Where do you want to drop?
I'm fine with whatever.
There.
Let me figure out how to use my map. Super sharp.
Touchpad. Yes, no.
Shh.
That was a yes, correct?
Yeah.
Let's go! I am being way too loud right now. See, the question is this from caffeine, exhaustion, or because I am just hyper for hyper sakes, I guess.
Crazy for Cocoa Puffs?
Or is this all just an elaborate over-exaggeration? That is the question. Someone's trying to grief someone out of the air.
These guys, there's a fight right here. There's like 3 people duking it out.
Nice.
What?
Hey, less people when we hit the ground. Be careful, I'm
on
counting in 5 teams. People
Yeah,
already
I'm
landed here, by the way. I think.
On blue thing? I go up here. Oh, wait.
Oh wait, I'm
I'm
too
going
low,
to you.
I'm too low, I'm too low.
Wait,
Yeah,
no,
I'm going there.
we both just turned around. Oh,
Yeah,
God.
because you got blue ping, so I followed you.
But I thought we're too low.
I was
Okay.
too low, so I had to do a 16-point turn in midair. You weren't. You were fine.
People are scared.
People are everywhere. The only thing to do is to snap their necks.
God.
I really want to get... So, should I get Assassin's Creed Valhalla or the Ultimate Edition?
Yeah, it's up to you.
The only difference is one is double the price. And most of the stuff it gives me is cosmetic. But the Ultimate Edition does actually give me the Season Pass. So,
Just
meaning
one
DLCs to come.
There's one at hangers.
All I know is that when, whoa, trippy, when the clock hits 1:25, I'm out. 'Cause I gotta go get my sheets, make my bed, and brush my teeth and go to bed.
When the clock hits the cuckoo bird,
There's a
the
roof right
time
there.
will stop.
That roof.
I got it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
behind
hit
us.
from blue roof.
Behind us as well. Behind us as well.
Yeah, we're kind of cornered right now.
I need help. There's someone gonna rush me right away.
You got armor?
No. But they're gonna rush me because they know I'm weak.
Okay, keep eye out. There you go. Armor. It's only 2, but that's enough.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah.
Ooh, heck here.
Another armor piece. It's a dude I shot. We're not in the best position, just FYI.
There's people like everywhere around us, man. There's someone like right outside to our right. I think they're on that building.
Oh yes. The struggles of being an introvert in the modern day.
I saved your life
You did.
twice.
Multiple times. The struggles of being an introvert in the modern era. People are
I
everywhere.
did some ammo.
It's unavoidable. But you know what's not avoidable? Unavoidable? Snapping their necks.
Ugh. Sniper. Sniper, getting in. Hello, is it me you're looking for?
Hello. Decoy grenades, I think.
Oh, it's a decoy. I got bamboozled.
Keep an eye on this door.
I'm watching here.
Okay. I see an open door here. I'm not pointing at the loot, so...
Follow me.
What?
They're right outside this door.
Down
I'm
one.
trapped. I can't move.
You're gonna move now.
I got trapped behind the door, Penguin. Was
Hey,
terrifying.
good call. Because he was at my flank and I roasted him.
I could hear him though. It was super loud.
How many more?
I don't hear anyone else. Wait, someone.
Maniac! You lied to me! He's got a friend left.
I heard someone. Oh yeah.
Team wipe.
Well, boys, it's that time of the night.
Bye, Walker.
No!
Yeah, I just,
Maniac! Maniac! Maniac!
One time I look away.
well, I shall definitely be on tomorrow night, but I need to get to bed because I'm
Okay.
very tired.
Good night.
All
Drink
right, good night.
coffee.
No, I'm good. Good night. Adios.
Okay.
Good
night.
Buenas noches.
See you tomorrow.
Like the one time I look away, someone rushes you. A lot of people rush
As
you.
I was reloading my gun, too. Well,
This S8 LMG is loving it. I'm loving it. Like I have a green one. It's got like a Merc 4 grip on it, and it's shredding.
oh, nice.
So what do we do now?
I don't know. How many kills you got?
4.
Oh, nice.
I mean, when you were over here and you got to 1 tap, I really did save your life twice.
Yeah, you did. Let's be careful and systematically clear this place out.
Mm-hmm. There's no one here.
Okay. The door was
That's-
open, so I was just being cautious.
Yeah.
Because remember that time that someone was actually in one of these buildings?
So one of the guys that rushed you, they
Oh,
came
do you
from
see him? That's most wanted, right over here. He's on top of that water purifier. Or water tank. Purifier tank, same difference.
I'm guessing he's a solo.
Yeah, most likely he's trying to buy his buddy back. I'm saying he's probably got
That's
about
right.
2 minutes left. 1 to 2 minutes.
There's an ATV. He's on an ATV.
Yeah. You got a
You
sniper?
just kind of make my life difficult, man. No, I don't understand.
Okay, then it's probably not worth it.
Yeah.
So let's loot up this building instead.
He's already been here. He's already looted it.
Well, might have left some stuff. Some ammo over here. You
I
missed.
parachuted onto the. I didn't. I parachuted onto the thing. Alright. I have
Onto
a
the
sniper
ladder?
now. Yeah, I have a thermal.
Nice. Okay, now what?
We rush everyone.
There's a bounty over here if we want to be aggressive. Be
We're fighting
aggressive!
this way.
Murder them all. Well, I know our next loadout. No, not loadout.
Didn't.
I know our next plan. Loadout plan, same difference. Drive! Drive like the wind, Bullseye! Yee-hoo! You hit the tree. Now what?
Up here. Probably this roof.
Yeah,
And there's only like 3 points people can get up. There's
yeah.
this step and then the 2 stairs.
Okay, I'm following you on zip. So, what's your thoughts on the PS5?
I'm not gonna get one. It's on our other roof. I think I heard a shot. Yeah, there's someone in there. He's crouching. Oh, yeah, see him? He's over here.
Yeah, like ping.
How? Wait, I have a sniper. No, I don't. Never mind. I lied.
Oh, why did you lie to me, boy?
I forgot about loadout. Yeah,
The problem is he's on this side of tower, and
He's-
so is the rappel.
He's running around. He's pacing. Oh, peek out again like that, buddy. Come on, peek out.
He
again.
shot someone at towards hill.
I know.
He got sniper, right?
No, I don't have an AR, but an AR to the laser beam, dude.
Okay, you got growl then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, keep eyes on. I'm going rush.
That's a terrible idea. I should run. You should air
Great.
strike. He sniped me. Fall back. Go. Don't go. Don't go. Or go. Full send, I guess, right?
Don't go, he says as I'm already climbing up the thing.
I can't see him. I'm too short. I'm bleeding out fast. You might be able to come over here and res me.
Oh, there's a sniper. He's
no.
looking for the dude that I was trying. Oh, okay. So the dude that I was trying to kill was actually retreating down the stairwell.
Yeah.
Oh well.
Comms?
Yep. Your right side, far back behind the shower. Right side. Do you see him now?
I shot this thing like it was rapid fire.
Going towards center. Nice.
I lost a single gulag tonight. I'm averaging about 4 kills a game.
That's great.
So I'm averaging a 4.0 KD.
Nice. That's great.
Because I get 4 kills and then I'm just dive down to PV.
Well, technically, 2.0 KD unless you get revived because you can only die twice in a game. So technically, you take your kills and divide by how many
know, but
lives you had.
So 2.0.
Sorry
so
to
it's
roll
pretty
you.
good.
Yeah, that's really good. Sorry to spoil it.
It
But I
doesn't
mean,
matter.
technically, total kills is 4.0. And I mean,
I
hey,
get
that's better
4.
than mine. I'm probably getting about 1.5.
I
kills
get
per game.
4. I get 4, and then I die and go to gulag. And then I get like usually a killer.
Yeah, that's great. I mean, I don't get that glass breaking was me, by the way. I don't like. I probably have a total of 1.5 KD in this game.
mine's worse than that.
No.
I don't think I have 1.0.
I mean, probably actually less. Were you talking about your KD from tonight, or...
Yeah, for tonight.
Oh, yeah, then I'm probably 1.5 KD for tonight. So you have a higher KD than me. Oh, do you see the storm?
Mm-hmm. See the
Do you
car
see
next
the
to
giant
us?
impending doom behind us?
This car, there's a fight to our left.
And the giant pending doom to our right, and
shots
left,
to our
and
right.
front, and center, and behind, everywhere!
There are people to our right and our left.
Yep. Well, we could go back to where we died.
Lived one.
Nice. I mean, right now I'm not really in the position to fight, because all I have is a pistol.
Come here.
The starting pistol.
Come here.
Car coming towards us, car coming towards us. I think they missed us.
They're passive. Here, hold on. How do I? Work game.
Thank you. And it's a good gun, too.
I'm giving you ammo.
An SMG! My favorite! You have any what?
I dropped you ammo.
An SMG! My favorite!
I mean, I only have like 2 mags, including what I have in my S8. But
What gun is it?
the S8, the LMG, I saved your life with like.
Okay,
3 times.
here's like half a mag. I guess it's 30 rounds. But hey, that's better than nothing, right?
I mean, 30 rounds is one.
That's a full mag? Oh, is that SA-87?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, nice. That's a good gun. That's in
I
the
mean,
base game, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, it's a good gun. I can say that truthfully.
I mean, it just has like I have it with just a merc, and I'm destroying.
Because I've seen that it's Magikarp and it's Gyarados. You know, best and worst. Worst and best.
Yeah, Magikarp is the best, and Gyarados is the worst. You're correct.
Okay, boomer.
You can't say that. You're like 10 years older.
Someone just is dropping in. Oi, but I can. Fine. Okay, Zoomer.
Watch someone be here, just like.
And that's why you
camping.
check each floor individually.
We know how much people camp in this game.
Mm-hmm.
You know, almost.
Hey, I remember here. No. Yeah.
We won a game here, right over
No,
there.
it was... No, it's the one behind us. It was that one. That we
Are you
survived.
sure? I guess it was
Just
that one.
earlier this match. It was
Oh,
that...
I'm talking about a few streams ago. It was right here. I got down to right here, and the person was selfing right here. This
We won a
person
game
right here
recently?
selfing. It was a while ago, season 5.
Um,
I was
okay.
like, you revived me right here, and they were selfing in here, and I was like, go get them, they're selfing. We killed them, and then we won.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, wow. We're so
Good times. Back when I was good. Wait, no, I've never been good at this game. Never mind. You shoulder charge your door, right?
Yep.
People over here. People over here.
This corner. This corner. That corner. That corner. Found one.
Behind you, behind you. Opposite side.
Yep. He walked past me.
There's Breaker. Oh, I broke his armor right as I had to change mags.
Dude, I would like ring around the rosy right there. Like that guy.
Ring around the rosy, your body will be filled with posies. And then ashes, ashes, you will get burned.
This is a good. I think this is. The guy's got a custom growl.
Oh, nice. Ooh, gas mask. Hee
Oh, this guy's a broing in a. This sniper is supposed to be. The
Someone
golden
didn't
growl.
pick up a self revive.
Weird champ.
Armor over here. Armor satchel, which It's cool that
Oh, yeah.
armor satchels now spawn with max armor.
Yeah.
Remember when they didn't?
Mm-hmm.
Where we just came from?
Yeah.
Ground
Picking up
floor
this
2.
guy's AR. This guy's growl better be lit.
Oh, I just had eyes on.
I'm looking over here.
Live ping. We should push short storm instead of pushing towards them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying that mainly for myself, as I was pushing them.
It's... Well, I don't know.
Good thing these helicopters, supply choppers, don't attack you, right?
I don't think they do.
I know, I said it's a good thing.
Mm.
Also, have you ever seen one of them actually spawn in?
What do you mean?
Like, how
Yeah,
they
I don't-
summon into the game? They
No.
literally fly out through the ground.
Hmm. I don't see them. I'm in tower. They probably went to this building.
Yeah, most likely.
Which wasn't safe, so they'll have to be over here.
I'm in safe zone. You're barely in safe. Zone has them pushed in, so they might not be pushing in yet. But I think they took a car out of here.
I didn't realize they had a minute to go. Oh, I hear something. I think so. They might be in my building beneath me.
Beneath you? What did it sound like?
The door. Being
Okay.
solar charged.
Okay, I'm going back to where I was.
I almost can't even look down enough to shoot someone that's down the ladder.
I have a prox mine at the door roughly over here. And I'm putting a trophy system in here just in case. I know this isn't last bunker, but still.
I also have trophy system.
What?
I also have trophy.
Oh, nice, good.
I mean, if they are in the building, they're gonna have to leave or come up here.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to leave soon.
Yep. If you break that window, you might be able to stand on the ledge. Oh.
No,
That's
they
nice.
the ladder up is still there. I don't think they're beneath me. I just don't know.
Well, that supply crate's lost. Load that at our minimum safe distance. Relatively. It might be spawning on high ground.
It's on the floor.
It's on floor? Good.
Someone just shot me from north. It was a sniper.
Okay. Oh, they just tried to shoot at me.
On that roof right there. I can get
Sorry,
mounted.
being pinned down by sniper fire.
On the guy on roof. He's in there. He can guarantee it.
Didn't get stunned, but I might have been further off. Stunning again. No hit marker. They probably fell back down the ladder.
Oh. What? I'm safe, I think.
From where?
They might rush me. On the building.
So, have you been eating your vitamins? Why, kid? Why?
What?
They pushed us.
Yeah, I said they're pushing and pinged them.
You did?
I said they're pushing and pinged them. You're like,
Wait.
are you eating your vitamins?
Well, you said you gotta go, right?
I don't have to go. I might go.
I mean, it's technically an hour when my dad said I should probably be off, but so I probably need to get off.
Yeah, I probably should too, because I'm like tired and don't feel
So
good.
this morning I didn't do what I said I was going to do because I had to read at least some of a chapter for my history assignment that was due at noon. Got it done before noon, but so tomorrow morning I'm probably going to be playing some Phasmophobia. Meaning, if you want to join me, we can make some YouTube videos. If not, I'll be doing it solo.
I don't think I'm gonna be. I'm not a morning person, especially now when I'm sick, so don't hold your breath.
I mean, morning is a loose term for me. Morning could also mean noon.
Because I get up at like 11 at this point, like when I'm sick.
Yeah,
Dude,
I mean,
it's unpredictable.
if you want to be in a YouTube Phasmophobia video, do you want to be in one?
I don't know.
Because if you do, just let me know, and I'll text you in the morning and say, hey, when are you available to make this video? And then, you know, your people can talk to my people, and our agents can work out a time in our schedules. Ooh, the Winter Theater ghost skin looks cool. Oh, that does look cool. I like snow camos.
I've noticed. I mean, it's a good deal. It's $20. You get 2,400 COD points,
I could have just bought this.
and then you get. You could have bought that and then gotten the other ghost pack.
Yeah, I could have. And it has a double battle pass token. Is that? Do you get that from leveling? Weapon XP. No. Bummer.
There's double weapon XP and double battle pass XP.
I see. All I have in mind is double XP total, so player XP and weapon XP, and I have 22 1-hour double XP and
That's a
18
lot.
1-hour double weapon XP. So I really should be burning a weapon XP when I get to the new guns, so ARs and SMGs primarily.
How do I check what stuff
R3.
I have? I'll go to R3.
Ah, kid, don't you like
What's
having someone who's
L3.
been around this game for a bit?
It's L3. Alright.
That's what I said.
You said R3.
No, I said L3.
You said R3.
Okay, it might have came across as R3, but I promise you it was L3. Okay. Okay.
I'm watching the stream. Hold on. Ah, I have to hear my annoying voice. Ew.
You know why you don't, people tend not to like their own voice?
Don't you like having someone?
You know why you don't like hearing your own voice sometimes? Is because
Yeah.
when you are actually talking, you're actually getting reverb. So the reverb is actually making your voice sound different, and so when you hear it from an
You said
outside,
R3. You said R3. You literally said R3.
I said
Literally.
L. It came across as R3, but I promise you, I said L3. The new guns, so ARs and SMGs primarily. R3.
You hear that?
L3.
Did you hear you say R3? You just said R3.
I'm pretty sure I know what
I've had that
was
happen
supposed to come out of my mouth was L3.
It's an interesting topic. I've had this happen before where I think I say something, but I say something completely different. Like, and it's only like slightly off, like R3, L3, like numbers.
Okay,
And
it could be a
I'm like,
Freudian slip.
yeah. But like where you say something and you hear it, like I said something and maybe I'm just a psychopath. I say something, I hear what I said, but then someone's like, actually it's this. I'm like, that's what I said. They're like, no you didn't. I'm like, yeah. It's yeah. That must have been what happened. I hate when that happens.
It's called the Freudian slip.
Yeah.
And
'Cause we
a
talked about
joke
this
about
before.
it is Freudian slips, where you say one thing but you mean your mother. But mean a mother.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
Good old Freudian slips, eh?
Oh man, they're always a pain.
They're
And then it makes you think, like-
always a plane.
What am I saying I'm actually saying something else?
No clue.
Like, what if I said hi and next and said bye?
No clue what you're talking about.
Exactly. Like a floating flip. Like, what if I thought I said hi, but my body said bye? There's like random stupid stuff. Cause like people already think I'm stupid for some reason. So like I don't need
People
to.
think I'm stupid. I'm not stupid. Sorry, that's a Hamilton quote right there from Aaron Burr, sir. The fact that I know the exact song.
You need help. You need serious help.
I need to watch Hamilton.
Yeah, I'm surprised you haven't seen it. Like for someone who quotes it a lot.
For someone who
Yeah.
quotes Hamilton and Beetlejuice, or when I was in the Beetlejuice phase, the fact that I haven't seen Hamilton or Beetlejuice.
Oh, the Beetlejuice phase, the good old
Ah, the
days.
good old Beetlejuice phase.
Oh,
Then
the
just throw your
life
voice.
is much
Fun,
simpler.
fun at parties.
He says someone else, but I forgot what he says after before fun at parties.
Oh, the simple time.
Oh, the simple times of being able to quote a dead guy. Seriously, Zoe, this is a show about death. Death is taboo, but there's hardly anything medical professionals can do, but maybe just soothe you.
Say baby just sue you.
Maybe just soothe you. I think that's what they
that's
said. I
what
haven't checked the lyrics for it.
I'm suing you.
Oi, don't sue me. I
Oh.
haven't done anything.
But that's why I'm suing you. You haven't done anything.
Might not make till Christmas. Choke to just on Triscuits. Hey, that's just statistics. It's kind of like a way here, but there's a giant snake here. See, I'm out of touch.
Or something, alright.
No,
But those words you're not allowed to say on stream.
Ah, come on. Not only am I something, I'm something else.
You're...
Is there something else like the song?
I get it, the reference, like...
When in doubt, quote. Quote what? I don't know. Just quote.
Just say you don't know this guy. You know what? I was thinking about this. Like, if I was like walking around with you and you said something that's like really weird, I'd be like, oh, "You aren't my big brother," and scream and play off like you're kidnapping. Actually, I was at Disney World. We were in downtown Disney, like a Star Wars Marvel store, and I saw this teenager walking around like as the younger brother, whatever, and the store was super crowded, and so these hands come on my shoulders. He's like, "Come on, bro, let's go." And I stop, and I look at him, and I'm like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "Oh, you're my brother." And I was like, "Yeah, no, like, yeah, really? You're Frank?" And I was just thinking in my head, like, "Oh, something like that's gonna happen. Like, what if something like that happened? It'd be hilarious." And then it actually happened.
Yeah.
I was like, "Excuse me, sir? You'll be
Excuse
hearing
me.
from my lawyers."
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
He didn't hear from my lawyers.
Yet.
I haven't heard from my lawyers. I wonder where they are. I wonder what they're doing.
Good question.
Should probably call them.
Come on, it was just the way I really. Actually, I didn't buy the pack from going to the COD Point store. I actually bought the currency from the other thingamabobber.
PlayStation store?
If I went to the COD Point store to get the currency, I would have probably seen the, starter pack for $20.
Yeah.
Because I bought the $20 of coins.
Mm.
Yeah, feels bad, man.
That just... It
Feels
really
bad,
does. Like, you really just Capega yourself.
Gotta pay
I mean,
20 more
'cause that-
bucks! I don't know if I have... For some reason, I have $20 in my account. I don't think I have any more, so I don't think I can get it.
I really like Ghost. Like, his style. I love it. It's fun to draw and mess with, and it looks good. But I don't play this game enough. And I am starting to play it more. But, like, I'm fine. I mean, there's a lot of Ghost skins you can get from, like, the store. You can get ones that come with, like, the old campaign remastered, and then there's another set he has, and then there's this set, and now there's that set, and there's set where he's, like, there's a lot of different Ghosts.
Yeah. Unfortunately, my two favorite operators are both on Coalition. Ghost and Otter. I've actually seen, I think it's Otter's voice actor on TikTok.
I think might be the opposite of you. Hey, have you seen the Leatherface skin?
I have seen it in game. I haven't
That's
seen it in
awesome.
store. In the store.
It's like got the chainsaw and the axe and stuff. That's funny.
Mhm.
It's for Vilken. So I was looking at. I think both my favorite operators are on
Alliance.
Alliance. Yeah, Rose and Kruger.
Nice.
Rose is like the one I used. Like ever since I was like, that's fire. Grinded again and just not changed it since.
Yeah. Well, I really need to be, logging off.
I probably should go to sleep before I explode.
Yeah, going to sleep I think is good for your health. I don't know, though. I think
Yeah,
so.
some people say that, but those people are idiots.
Some people say that. I passed those people.
I don't get it.
I don't either. I don't know where I was going with that.
Do you know the joke? You probably know this one. That like, I'm so good at sleeping I can do it with my eyes closed. When in reality, I'm so good at sleeping I can do it with my eyes open.
uh,
Like I'm so good at playing games I can do it with my eyes open.
I know, me too.
It takes some getting used to. Like it's not the easiest thing to do, but
I know,
once you
right?
get the hang of it.
Once you get the hang of it, you can play games with your eyes open.
Yeah, dude. Imagine using your eyes when playing games.
I know, right? Scrubs.
I personally have my feet on my controller, and then go from there.
Oh, wow.
It's a process, okay?
Sounds like it.
Not
I
when
really need to be wrapping up,
Or-
though.
Yeah, I know. I'm just trying to see how long I can keep you on for.
The problem is, you could probably keep me tied up for a long time, and I probably
I'm really
couldn't.
good at it.
I
I'm
know,
good at
I'm
it,
good
but
at it
I'm
too.
Yeah, I really should know. Bye.
Okay, but, well, Mini-Egg and Walker, thank you guys for joining. It was awesome. I know Walker already left, and Mini-Egg is, I think, lingering. I think I hear him. I haven't seen him log off. So, thank you, Mini-Egg, for playing with me. We should do this again soon. Maybe tomorrow night we do it on, do something on PC. I don't know. Depends what mood you and I are in, because you and I will be playing, and Walker will be kind of voice star. Unless we can actually convince him to play, which I think, if we get him on the computer, League of Legends. Yeah. But, so, yep. Tomorrow I should be back on about the same time. I'll try to do it early and get on around 9 o'clock instead of 10 o'clock when I got on today. It just depends on how upfront I am about just getting my stuff done. As there are some stuff that I need to do before I start streaming, so it's just time management skills. But yeah, so I should hopefully be on between 9 and 10. Currently, it's either PS4 or PC stream. I'll figure out along the way. But yeah, so tomorrow I'll also be making backlog content, so I can hopefully start making regular content, because I want to see this channel grow. So that is my plan, at least right now. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you did enjoy. If you did, please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, please subscribe. And to stay up to date with what I do, please ring that notification bell. Thank you guys so much for watching, and remember, take it easy.